Yo, what's going on? It's your dog Art Man, the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. I'm glad everybody's tuning in today. Y'all go out and send the link right now. Let everybody know that we are live on YouTube right now. Gonna have a special guest in the building. Somebody who has some real insight in the game, specifically insight in our brothers Devin Haney's camp. Said, wait a minute. Is Senior Mayweather back training prototype fighter? Is this true? Someone in real trouble with evidence come for his own with Senior. Nah, he's not training with Senior. Senior, he's enjoying his life at this point in his time. Saying enjoying it with his family and shit like that. He's not training. But we got another brother who's good at doing this job. And I just sent him the link, so we just wait for him to tune in. We're gonna chop it up about this boxing stuff. You know how that boxing stuff go. But shout out to everybody though. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Man, I've been super excited for this motherfucking Canelo versus Crawford fight. Now it's really starting to feel like a big fight. Like for the past couple of Canelo fights, it's just been it's been eh. But now Canelo's fighting Crawford, and it just has that real fight feeling, man. He said, I'm on the freeway, man. Damn, I'm on the way home. Yeah, no, ain't no real. We cooking. We cooking. We just, what I'm saying? We just doing what we do. Or we'll take them people say we just do what we do. That's what we doing right now. Yeah, so anyways, I'm super excited for this Canelo Crawford, man. I just been hearing a lot of boxers talk about it. I've been watching my own film today. I seen or doing my own film study, I meant today. I was watching Canelo versus John Ryder. And I'm like, a lot of fans talk about all these fights of Canelo, but nobody's talking about that recent fight, the John Ryder fight, the Skull fight. They're not talking about fights like that. They're talking about Canelo versus Cotto and Shane Mosley and shit, like, and motherfucking Danny Jacobs. Like, them shits is years ago, my nigga. What's going on? I'm trying to see what you guys are talking about of late. What is Canelo doing of late? A lot of people picking Canelo based off of size, saying, "Oh, he's just too big for Crawford. He's too big. He's too big. He's too big." They're not saying he's more skilled than Crawford. They're just saying he's too big. But man, I have faith in Crawford, man, and it's just sad seeing Americans, do our brother like that, basically saying "fuck him." But if he win, though, everybody, Team America after. But yeah, it's as USA all day. Hey, sneakers and boxing, man. I gotta tell you, man, the craziest shit. Here, listen to this, man. Yesterday, you know how I'd be dropping the link in the chat for everybody to join. It's an open panel. I really don't discriminate or whatever. So I dropped the link in the chat. And I'm thinking it's gonna be you because it says sneakers and boxing, even got a picture of your little logo and all that shit, the usual that you use. This guy, as soon as I let him in, he starts showing his everything on my live stream. I said, "Oh nah, this is getting real spooky out here." My brother sneakers and boxing said, "Boxing needs Crawford and Haney to win rather than no real shit. Haney and Crawford got to win, man, to restore that feeling back in boxing, dude, for real." Say get the fuck. I'm dead ass. Yesterday, a nigga was pretending to be your profile. I even let him on. I'm thinking he's you. I'm thinking that he about to chop it up and say some good shit. Nigga start spreading his cheeks open. I said, oh no, this nigga gotta go. This is not my brother. Sneakers and boxing. This is not him. This ain't him. Nah, real shit. It's just crazy. Nah, that's weird. That's super weird. But I'm starting to get a lot of haters because I'm picking Crawford to win this fight. As we all know, I'm American, so I'm rooting for my countrymen, and not just because he's an American. And that's I don't want people to get it twisted. I'm not just rooting for Crawford just because he's American. I'm rooting for Crawford because I believe he's the more skilled fighter. I feel like he's a better fighter. You said Devin is actually a decent aggressive fighter. He will try to bang it out at certain points of the fight. Yeah, man, that's what we're gonna talk about tonight, man. Devin Haney. I think he's gonna put on a masterful performance. I think he's going to put on a great performance. I think he's ready. Um, I see Brian Norman, B. Norman, training right now, and people got a lot of faith in him. I don't know where the faith come from, but it could be hate. But people are trying to argue me down and say, "Who are man?" Us picking Norman is sincere, so we just going to keep it that way. Say that's what they believe. That's their man. Said, but it's the truth. He should be. Yeah, but Bud's always been ranked number one pound for pound in my opinion since Andre Ward retired. They always been trying to find somebody to. It's like they don't like the fact that a black American is considered number one. It's like they don't want that to be. They don't want that to be. But speaking of American and Haney and trainers and all that, let's introduce our brother into the chat going on. Our special guest. What's going on, black man? Hold on, let me fix my mic. Can you hear me all right? I don't think I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yo, can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, man.
All right,
First
good,
of all,
good.
shout out to you for showing up today, man. You ain't have to take time out your day to come support me, but you definitely are showing up, and I appreciate that 100%, my brother.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But go ahead, let everybody know who you are.
Uh, Fareed Samad, my 1996 alternate for Olympics. Trained to perfection is my handle on Instagram. YouTube, same thing. Trained to perfection. I've trained a lot of fighters, a lot of boxers, a lot of people in general, man. But I trained Devin Haney for his first three boxing matches, and then we departed on good terms. I went and did my thing. He did his thing, and now we back together.
Okay, and I've seen that. I've seen that today actually, and I'm like, man, I know this brother. This is a real respectable coach, man. To see you working with Dev, Dev's one of my favorite fighters. So I'm like, man, I know he's in good hands, man. Can you tell us how it's going in the camp with Dev right now?
Oh, everything is going well, man. We just working out the kinks, man. Just getting things in order. Working on our next move to do what we got to do. But everything is, going the way it's supposed to go.
Okay, before we get into that, let's talk about like your background. You said you trained a lot of fighters. Can you name some of these fighters that you've trained?
What you mean? Yeah. So we are actually going to camp in Denver, Colorado, which I'm
Mm.
undefeated in Denver. I tell everybody that all the time. I've been known to be the underdog, and I've taken Tony Harrison twice. He's won both times, once against Charlo. Um, I've taken Alicia Baumgardner when she fought for the undisputed title. I've taken Charles Hatley over there. So, I'm known to go young kid named Chucky Damaris Thomas. I've been known to go over to Denver, and now I'm taking Devin over there uh,
Okay.
to win the world championship.
Why did Devin pick you to help him in this Brian Norman fight? What does he see in you? Do you think?
You know what? I just think that. time, everything happens for a reason. I relocated to Miami from Vegas to Miami. He's also relocated to Miami, so he saw me in the gym. When he saw me in the gym, we were just talking about old times, talking about how's everything, how's my daughter, and talking about boxing. He was like, "Oh man, you moved here." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm here too." So he's like, "Man, let's hit the mitts for old time's sake and train." We worked out one day, and then he came the next day, and the next thing you know, I'm training him for the Brian Norman fight.
Hell yeah, and I like to see that, man, because a lot of people are wondering who is Devin bringing to the camp,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that he brought you in there. Can you tell us about how it's going in the camp right now? How's it looking like
Well,
uh,
it's
overall?
still early. It's still early. I can't make no assumptions or whatever the case is on that. It's still early. The camp life is still early, so I can't really. I mean, it's going well. Like we're gelling. Um, well, I'm actually reading a book called The First 90 Days. How um, it talks about how when you get a job, the first 90 days of getting a job, you could be a CEO and you may get a job at a big place also. But it talks about how when you come into a new job, even though you
Mhm.
may be an alpha male or you may be the person that does, um, you could lose a lot of people under you. The first 90 days is really, really critical.
It's a probation period.
Yeah. So with that being said, even for CEOs, a lot of them fail first 90 days. Not even just like probation period for regular people who gets jobs and they can get fired, but the
Mm.
CEOs of the job, the thing is to try to make break even or not even to make money, but if you break even, because sometimes you lose money the first 90 days. Now, if you work in a regular job and you're just doing a job of what they tell you to do, you're not losing no money. But as a CEO or a person that's big time, which is like a coach, you're doing big things. So now that I'm in the process of working this job with these guys, I'm just slowly but surely trying to find my way in, making sure that I don't try to bring my what I know, like, oh, I know this in the game, so this is what we supposed to be doing. Nah,
Mm.
I'm just here trying to fit in so we could uh, run smooth.
Okay, okay, and I like to hear stuff like that. As far as like Devin's mental, a lot of people want to talk about his mental, and how's he looking in there? Like mentally, does he look like a shocked, damaged fighter, like they like to say online, or is he
Nah,
looking like
nah,
a confident, young, strong
nah,
Muslim brother?
nah. He's doing well. He's doing well. So hey man, he's an underdog, which I think it's like plus 150, so
Hmm.
or 125, but he's an underdog right now. So I'm just saying, man, if people that know me already know when they see somebody box and I had them before, they already know that I trained them. People say, "Oh man, I know you training so and so because he does this, he does that," and that's all I'm here to do, man.
Just add a little bit.
Do my due
Okay,
diligence. Yeah.
okay, okay. So in other words, y'all bet y'all money on Devin Haney.
Yeah. I can't give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you nothing. I'm just telling you that, hey, money on, listen, betting on me is your best bet. That's what I always tell people. I always bet on myself. So,
What's he looking like weight wise? A lot of people say he ballooned up in weight and all this, he fat and all that. What's he looking
no,
like right now?
he works out every day. He feels guilty if he don't work out or train. So, I was just talking to him today. Him and Cormel Moulton, I told him that I'm proud of their dads because Cormel's dad and Devin's dad programmed them two kids and I say kids because they could be my kids. I
Yeah, yeah,
say
yeah.
that, but
I
they
understand that.
programmed them two kids that these guys work out. They may still be kids. They want to go to the movies. They want to go do X, Y, and Z. But these guys have to work out, and when they're in the gym, they're giving you their all. So it's just not like they just going through the motions. They go in there and they work. So that part is not a problem.
And that's really good. That's really good. I like that. So what do you think you can bring to like Devin's game? Because he's already a solid fighter. What do you think you can help him work on? Like the jab, hooks, or
Well, I'm an X's and O's type of guy, man. Like I always tell people, if this was football, I would be the defensive coordinator. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? My thing is hit and not get hit. So I stress uh, not taking silly punches or not doing things that would get you hit. It's not standing around after you punch, admiring your work. So my thing is
Keep that right
always
hand up.
defensive oriented. So that's how that goes.
Yeah, and speaking of defense, a lot of people, they criticize about this so-called running and all this type of stuff. What do you think about that term running and all that? What do you think about that?
People don't understand boxing, or they always think that when you say, "Oh, you're a boxer," that you're going to run.
Mm,
Boxers, the art. There's several types of boxing styles. Like people always like Muhammad Ali when he was younger, moving around. But there's also like I can say Pernell Whitaker for prime example. When Georgie Benton is the one that trained me, but he also trained Pernell Whitaker, and he was used to Pernell used to like dine and dash, like always moving, moving. But then he taught him how to just move slowly in circles. He still could box, but he wasn't moving that much. I
mm,
mean, I've heard different people when Chavez and Pernell Whitaker fought. Pernell Whitaker beat Chavez. Everybody knows it who saw it, but people always say, "Oh, he was running the whole time." I was like, "Y'all wasn't watching the boxing match. He wasn't running. He was just stepping around in circles and just touching Chavez at angles." So that's the part of boxing. Boxing is the art of hit and not get hit.
mm.
So, and you don't
And
have to
that's what
run to
I love.
do all
That's
that.
what I love, and I'm glad that you are moving that way because I'm not letting fans tell me the sport I love is running. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 definitely. So, do you feel like Dev can hurt Norman?
Yeah, man, yeah. Most people don't. I've been knowing him since he was 16 years old. It's kind of like deja vu because I got Cormel at the same time. I got him basically the same time, trained him for like a year and a half, and then they wound up turning pro. But Devin can punch hard with both hands. It's just the ideal of sometimes he's not with the right coaching or moving around. He's not sitting down on his, not saying sitting on his punches, but he's looking to do defense before the offense commits. But
Mm.
you'll see if things work the way I plan, you'll see.
Yeah, definitely. And I see a lot of that because I'm like, man, if Dev just really sit down on some punches or have that killer instinct, I feel like he can get a lot of dudes out of there. His last performance kind of remind me of Sugar Ray Leonard when it comes to the movement, but I wanted to see more of like a combination punching. Are we going to see some more combination punching from Dev? Are you going to add that to his game? Some combination.
Well, we're gonna see. You're gonna see a man winning a boxing match and not having to use his legs as much. That's
Mm,
all I can tell you.
mm, mm, mm,
So
mm.
you're gonna see
Man,
after the 12th round, he's not gonna look like he's tired or exhausted. You know what I'm saying? From moving.
yeah, he's always been a hell of an athlete. I've never seen really Dev tired before in a match, and he's not out here smoking and drinking, right?
Nah, nah. That's what I love about him and Cormel, man. I love those were my some good years of training these young guys like that growing up because you get a chance to see them like focus on boxing so much in the gym, in the gym, in the gym. So
I like Carmel. I really do. I've been checking him out, and I seen him working with you too. So I'm like, damn, okay, working with the future. How's that young dude looking so far? Is he looking like he could be the next one representing our country?
I definitely think that he could definitely be the one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes um things happen for a reason, and then things there's obstacles in your way, but you still have to fight through them. But I definitely think that with the right amount of defense, the right fixing, tweaking things, he'll be okay. He's gonna be okay.
You go fine. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I,
he's gonna
I
be
see him.
okay.
I see him talking to the little girlies online and all that. And I'm like, oh man, I hope young buck ain't getting distracted because I remember
Yeah.
being that age, man. Especially when you come across some money and all that type of stuff. What do you think about like a fighter's mentality? Since you've been with a fighter when they're young, what do you think about the mental aspect of the game and them changing and growing up? Do you feel like mental can affect a fighter, like
Oh,
money,
definitely,
something like that?
definitely. Like I mean, boxing is mostly more mental than physical.
Hmm.
Anybody, listen, you look at YouTube these days, or even back in my day, I would say anybody could come in the gym with a towel on their arm and tell you, all right, you're gonna do 100,000 burpees and push-ups, and then you're gonna throw 1,000 punches in a row, and get in shape. Anybody can teach you how to get in shape. You know,
Mm,
the the technical aspect or the minute, the what's it called? I would say the devil in the detail or the fine print is teaching a person or telling a person when you watching a guy get hit with the right hand, and then you have to figure it out because sometimes he's in a moment he don't know why he's getting hit with the right hand. So you have to
mm.
tell him like, oh, okay, I understand. Like, hey, you have to double up your jab or feint first before that would stop the right hand from coming, and then hook afterwards. So just different things like that. So
Okay. And another question I want to ask you. I see that you're working with Devin now. The fight before last, a lot of people they judge him on that, which is the Ryan Garcia
yeah,
situation. Let me ask you: has there ever been a time in boxing where you've seen a fighter get tested positive for performance enhancing drugs, and the guy who lost the fight is the one to blame, or he's getting criticized? Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I mean, you know what? Nothing. I always tell people nothing phases or amazes me. You know, Nelson Mandela did 26 years, 26 plus years as a political prisoner. He came out and was president of Africa. He
Mm,
always would say everything seems impossible until it happens.
until it
So,
happens.
so,
Oh,
so with that being said, is nothing really phases me on this. Like, especially now we're on the internet and you can get everything right real fast. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have time to
you get a
mourn.
lot of misinformation fast.
Yeah.
Some
So
of these YouTube channels, man.
it doesn't phase me on what's going on. My objective is November 22nd, go to Saudi Arabia and come back to WBO world champion, uh
That's
welterweight
gonna be a good
champion.
look.
So that's all.
What do you think about Norman though? Because a lot of people are big on him right now. I'm not so sold on him. What do you think about Norman as a
I
fighter?
mean, Norman, listen, anybody who gets in the ring who puts their chin, or we used to say ass on the line when like now these young kids today or everything is
Yeah.
different, but we say you know what I'm saying, anybody who gets in the ring on that level and put their ass on the line is is somebody to be dealt with. So my objective is putting on paper, you can say a lot of things, but just like Sunday football, that's what they say. You play the game because on paper, this team could be better than that team, but any given Sunday, they could lose. So
Mm,
my thing is not to be like looking past or looking, oh, he ain't this, he ain't that, because you still have to get in there. And I don't have to get in there. He has
hmm
to get in there and do the job. So
any ideas on how to stop the power coming from Norman? Because they say he's a big puncher. Let them
I
tell him
mean,
he's
hey,
89
listen,
Mike
man.
Tyson.
Listen, everybody punch hard when if you stand in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Anybody can hit hard. It's like getting running into a. That's like somebody hitting you with a bat. If you're gonna
mm.
stand there, you know what I'm saying, let somebody hit you with the bat, they're gonna get full momentum. So it is what it is.
Got it. Before we you go, I want to ask you about the Terrence Crawford Canelo. What do you think about the Terrence Crawford Canelo fight, man?
Man, next weekend I'm gonna be there. I mean, it's just I've been saying it when he beat Earl Spence that he could beat Crawford. I mean that he could beat Canelo. I've said that a long time ago. So, and I'm standing on business and saying that
That he's gonna win?
he's gonna win.
You ain't saying it because he's just black, right? Because that's what they say. Everybody's saying you because he's black. Oh no, your mic kind of went out. Oh
Nah. Oh, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me? I'm not saying it because he's black. I'm just saying, like, okay, this is one sport or one thing that I do not joke about. I don't lie
Hmm.
about, and I don't care who is better in that ring. That's the most thing on with me when it comes to boxing. You
What about
know,
the size?
I mean, size matter to a certain thing, but skills pay the bills.
Mm. A lot of people forgot that. A lot of people were saying that, but now they just forgot it. They said size didn't matter, but now today, when it comes to Canelo Crawford, size is the make or breaker in this fight.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Mm.
if you bet, if you going with the size, then that's what you're gonna do. If you going with the size, but I just don't. Size does matter, but I just say person with skills, uh, and he's a strong most. Listen, let me just tell you. I'm telling you right now, I got Crawford winning the fight. Now, wait a minute now. I think he's winning the fight. I don't know if he's going to get the decision, but I know that he's
Mm,
going to win the fight because
mm,
let me just say this one time.
mm.
Floyd fought Canelo,
Yeah,
one judge had it 114, 114, and
crazy.
Floyd spanked him.
12
That
versus 0.
yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, I just think that Crawford's winning the fight.
You think
He'll
Crawford can
come.
put a serious beating on him like he did Spence?
Nah. I don't think he's gonna beat him like that. Because that beating with Spence was, oh man, that was horrific.
Mm,
That was bad, man. And I didn't even really think that he was gonna beat Spence up like that. But
mm.
that was bad. Yeah, that was
Okay.
bad.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Crawford. I can't wait to see it. And I'm glad you're gonna be out there, man. I gotta get you one of these Art Man apparel shirts, man.
Love it. I love to
I,
have one. I'm a
I
large.
definitely do.
I'm a large,
You're a
man.
large.
Are you coming out?
No, I'm not coming out, but you're gonna see a
Okay.
couple. You're gonna see a couple of my illustrations on the
I'll
shirts out there because
I'll
I have my
send
people
you
out there.
I'll send you my address too though. You could just mail it
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, definitely. I send you. And most definitely when Crawford win, I'm gonna send you that illustration of that for
All
sure.
right. All right. All right.
Definitely. But let everybody know where they can find you before you get out of here, brother.
All right. So on YouTube, I'm trained to perfection, the number two, perfection. Same thing with Instagram. IG is trained to perfection. And I also coming out with my podcast called Facts Over Feelings. It's coming. That's on my IG also. It's Facts FACTZ over feelings. That's coming out because I don't really care about your feelings.
Hell yeah, just the facts only, and
Yeah.
that's what I do, man. And I'm glad that you joined today, brother. But you enjoy the rest of your day,
Thank
and
you.
yep, God bless you, brother.
All right. See you then. All right. Peace.
Yep. Yeah, see, that was the brother, all right, man. We interviewing a couple people, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do on our man channel, because I thought we were just gonna have guys like Najee just hold it down. I thought we are gonna have him hold it down, but he ain't holding it down, man, with that Ryan Garcia shit. So I gotta jump in the game, man. I gotta save boxing a little bit. So let me just start interviewing a couple more folks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach. Shout out to y'all for tuning in too. But we still cooking. Seth Duff. Yeah, man. What's understood really don't have to be said. That's why we really didn't need the brother on here for hours to tell us every little intricate detail about what Devin is doing. Now we ain't gotta do nothing because based off what he said, just the little stuff he said, we already know what time it is, man. Dev's about to cook this nigga. He said, bro, brought Tupac on the live. Nah, they ain't no damn Tupac. You niggas is funny as hell. Nah, but we was cooking though. But man, the fight I've been waiting for is that Crawford Canelo, man. That's just been on my mind. I got a gang of motherfucking hoodies in my fucking truck and shirts right now that I have to take to the post office. I missed the post office, but I'm shipping them shits tomorrow and Saturday. A lot of people blowing up my phone. This is a big fight. I'm really getting that big fight feeling now. Like, it's been a minute. Bro, when Canelo was fighting Berlanga and Munguia, that shit was, ugh. Yeah, that shit was, ugh. But he's fighting Crawford. This is the recipe. Black American versus Mexican. This is the recipe. In Vegas, this is the recipe of success in boxing. So, yeah, we got that fight feeling coming back, man. This shit's gonna be historical. And that's why I'm telling niggas, I'm like, man, you niggas really want to be on the wrong side of history? Do y'all really want to be on the wrong side of history? I get it. Y'all want to pick Canelo. Y'all want to be a part of the winning team and all this. But I'm telling you, man, that nigga Crawford, he's special, bro. That shit he did to Spence, that wasn't no fluke, bro. It wasn't no fluke. It wasn't no fluke, man. I fuck with Spence heavy, but it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. And if Spence, he survived that, if he didn't have that car accident, life-altering car accident, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Based off the styles and just watching the shit play out, ain't no telling, man. Crawford still would have won that fucking fight, in my opinion. Now looking back at it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not no boxing expert. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I digress. But yeah, in Vegas, bring out the furs, bring out the motherfucking furs, man. You know, I should have came, man. You know, now thinking about it, but it's like I've been more of a family man. You know, what I'm saying I'm spending time with my family, my child, she needs me. So, but you know, the next one, I'm gonna catch up on the next one. I wish the Haney versus Norman fight was here in the States. I definitely would have popped out for that. Except my nigga Art said this fight gonna be their point. Man, this shit, like my brother Donald said, he said a lot of black babies gonna be watching this fight, man. Do it for the black babies, Crawford. Please don't let us down like that last nigga, Charlo. Please don't let us down. Oh, where my papers at? Smoke another one. All right. Spence came back after two car accidents, but won't come back after Crawford beating. That says a lot. He coming back. He working. It's just that he's doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a pass. You know, that was a beatdown, like the brother said. It was a beatdown. It was bad. But he coming back. I just seen a picture of Spence, with his dreadlocks in shape, looking like a strong 160 pounder. Says Charles is a sucker. Yeah. And then he come out, he turned out the virtual Ortiz fight, man. Say it ain't so. I ain't bet on that fight, Charlo versus Canelo. I had a bad feeling about that fight too. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Sometimes when I'm watching the fight, right, or I'm watching the build up for a fight, if it's a guy that I'm rooting for, I'm not gonna air him out on the line like that sometimes because I don't want to show any signs of weakness leading up to the fight. But Charlo, when I seen him eating them lamb chops with his family after hopping out the pool on the all access, I said, "Oh nah, this nigga about to lose this shit." I knew it. That's why I didn't bet no money on that fight. Cause I'm like, this nigga ain't hungry. This is not a hungry nigga. This is a nigga that's playing and he all in the camera talking like, and then he dissing Spence, talking about, yeah, yeah. Spence was breathing all hard on the camera. I ain't breathing. Nah, nigga. I seen that nigga eating them lamb chops with the parsley flakes on it, nigga. I said, this nigga about to lose this shit. I believe he did try for like the first round, but then he realized like, oh man, this nigga really real. This nigga Canelo really that. This nigga Charles said, oh nah, Canelo really that nigga. Let me chill the fuck out. Let me chill the fuck out. Let me not get knocked out, bro. Let me look. Just look at the punches Charlo was throwing. Them shits was weak. He was not sitting down. It was no him planting his feet and letting that shit rip. It was more of him trying to throw some fucking weird ass Iron Man fucking uppercut. That shit looked fucking weird. He didn't even fucking try, bro. He didn't even fucking try. And then he wonder why niggas ain't got no respect for him right now. Nigga, bro, you basically sold your ass. That's what bro, you basically just sold a fucking L is some fucking recognition to Canelo, man. For real. Because Canelo didn't even go there and just completely whoop your ass either. You try to run away from that nigga. And then the times you try to engage, you look fucking crazy. He was scared to get cracked. Like, yeah, like, nigga, you ain't go out there to fight, bro. We know, bro. No. The way he performed is what niggas describe Haney versus Ramirez. The way he fought is the way niggas to let you niggas tell it. That's how Haney fought Ramirez. This nigga was really on his bicycle. I was so disappointed. I stopped watching that shit. I really don't. Matter of fact, yeah, I did stop watching that shit. I think I was sick around that time too, and I didn't even watch that shit. Yeah, he showed his ass. The shit was disgraceful. Like, what we talking about, man? What are you doing? But then all the Mexicans on Twitter talking about some, yeah, and that's what Bud's gonna do. That's what Crawford's gonna do. I'm like, hold on, man. Don't believe stereotypes. All black people ain't the same. We're all not the same. Crawford is not that nigga that's out there eating lamb chops and lamb chops and motherfucking with the parsley flakes, with the mashed potatoes, with the lobster and it. Nah, nigga, he ain't doing none of that shit. That nigga's in the fucking gym working, bro. That nigga's in the fucking gym working, bro. Where that video at? Where the fuck is this video at? Hold on, son. Yeah, Crawford's looking strong, man.
Yo,
Yo, shout out to my dude KBJ. What's popping, man?
nigga, you trying to front like those lamb chops wasn't looking good as a motherfucker, cuz I would have probably bust them bitches down too.
Nigga, you know what I'm talking about. I was watching the All Access. I said, man, this nigga eating lamb chops with the fucking parsley flakes on it, with the asparagus, mashed potatoes,
It
while
looked
his
like that
kids
bitch
running
was
around.
baked in butter, boy. That
That
shit
nigga
was
look
looking
like the way
good.
he looked like. He looking like, man, this little plate ain't nothing, family. Y'all eat this shit, man. We about to eat steak and lobster after this shit, man. Watch this.
Bro,
Watch
that
this.
plate
Watch this
was
play,
so
man.
big, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn.
That nigga just looking at his crib like, ooh, well, I'm about to get rid of it in a minute, man. Well, I'm about to change up in it, man.
Hey, he had the mashed potatoes on the side, boy. That nigga was busting down. I be like, boy, that shit look good.
Yeah, that nigga was not fucking. He said somebody said lamb chops. Yeah, that nigga got the lamb chops. Yeah, for real. I seen that shit, bro. And I
Nigga,
swear,
Nigga, them were premium lamb chops, bro. That nigga got that shit from a five-star restaurant.
look, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not saying I'm a boxing expert or anything, but my understanding is on a different level, man. Just I read certain things like just him having them lamb chops on his table. I just knew. I knew it. I said, "Oh no, this ain't it. He's not gonna go in there and try to win." I knew it.
But
That's why I ain't bet no money on that fight. All I did was
but
make his shirt.
but them lamb chops would have got me cause I ain't even go.
Jail lamb chops look good to a motherfucker, but I was thinking like,
and,
nah, what you
it
doing?
looked like garlic butter was dripped. That shit was dripped in that
The
shit.
man, and then he go throw a shot at Spitz, talking about Spitz breathing all hard, talking about some.
Nigga, you
Ugh.
see how you man, you no homo, man. I mean, Paul. But the man figure didn't even look right, bro. You wasn't even in shape. Like.
he was kind of like pudgy a little bit.
Yeah, he was
Like
like
he
Damon
had that
Wayans
little,
on Great White Hype.
yeah, he had that Damon Wayne great white height build, skinny flat chest with a little gut.
Yeah,
Yeah, like nah, nigga, we knew what the fuck is up. But you see Crawford, he's different. He's looking different in the camp. This nigga ain't out
yeah.
here playing. Name one nigga in the hood that play like Crawford.
Bro, his
He's
kid like
playing with you.
15, bro.
Right. Shout out to my dude Cyrus, man.
Yo,
Did
what's
y'all
up,
peep, did y'all peep the interview this earlier?
dog? I was asking questions, bro. I was trying to figure out because, like, check it, because he was talking about Carmel and like, look, Carmel ain't had a solid fight since he fought Anthony Cuba, the undefeated kid who was like 7-0 at the time, right? That was
Yep.
a fight. And then, like, yeah, Anthony Cuba lost the fight, but he's the one who's progressing and stepping up his competition. So I'm like, yo, is there something like holding up Carmel? Like, is there something getting in the way?
It's
Like,
that weight, and then
Mayweather.
them girls. I be seeing them on the
yeah,
timeline. I be like, he in the wrong generation.
And Mayweather not a good promoter. You with Mayweather, bro.
Mayweather just letting this nigga just free for all and throw the little nigga a little paper. Them,
Cause all he worried about is the money. You you need to do what I do.
I can't say that,
bro, I'm
G.
trying to tell you, look, y'all gotta hear me out. I hate to sound like that old man, but them girls is right there in front of him, man.
Mm-hmm. He love them women.
He low. I can already see it now. He gonna have about 10 of them.
And
Yeah.
it's like he part of the new generation, right? Like he came on the scene first, right? Because they brought him in. Like
Yeah.
the leader of the new generation is Abdullah.
Mm-hmm. I've been saying that.
He the
Yeah,
future.
yeah, for
He
sure.
the one. He really the one.
I
Yeah,
hope Carmel doesn't try to see himself as the next Tank, because I hate that he just looks so
I
much
think he
like
got
him,
more
but it's
heart
like,
than
man,
Tank, bruh. I think he got
yeah,
way more
you think
get up and go.
yeah,
he's more in it for the game, but
He-
I don't know. He be looking like
yeah.
that,
I
like
mean,
he want the little, he want the little paper, he getting fly and shit like that. You think he's serious about this
Nah, but he be in it for the fight. I can tell. You can see it in some niggas, man.
he
Okay,
loving the life. He loving the life.
Yeah, he just love the light. He a
And,
young nigga with money.
yeah,
I know. So
and
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill on him. But I'm just like, man, I want to see, some more action.
Oh,
And
I
he's looking
believe. I
big.
believe
He's
in
looking
love,
big.
brother.
He's looking big.
Yeah, he is big, man.
be quick. Like,
Them days of them young niggas staying at the weight classes was
Man, they love to eat,
over.
bro. That shit is over with.
bro,
Oh,
Them boys love to eat.
he look like he weighs so much more than Zay Quinn.
Yeah, boy, Zarquin thick compared to him, boy.
Yeah, Zay Quinn a little taller, but
But
Carmel.
his build like Camaro denser.
so is he
Like
fighting at 130, 135, 140,
Between
147?
130 and 140. He's in the not amateurs, the beginning of his career. So you know what I'm saying? He didn't gotta like stick anywhere.
yeah, when you got that bone density and that muscle density, bro, that shit make kind of a
He a
difference,
short
boy.
And he
motherfucker.
need he need to get it together quick because this nigga got 3 problems, right? Of course, he got the Zay Quinn problem, right? And it's just now him and
He
Giorgio Vizioli is going back and forth. So he got Giorgio Vizioli problems, and he's fighting on the Boots undercard in October. And like
he big as a
he
fuck,
also
bro. That's the
he
other
also
problem
got,
too.
and then third one, quiet as kept, he got Kaipo Gallegos problems. So he need to get it together and like develop properly before some of these guys go past him.
And his fourth problem is
Mason on
his
a different level
size.
from them niggas. Mason about to be he on some championship shit.
Yeah, that's a different nigga, bro. This nigga been fighting like 4 fights, 5 fights a year, just knocking niggas the fuck out in the second round.
They fast tracking niggas. They fast tracking that Altama nigga. He about to get his ass beat the fuck up by UC.
And he don't do too much talking either.
He ain't gonna fight Usyk next.
They made this nigga number 1.
He ain't gonna fight him next though.
So
He either gonna fight Hergovich, Pulev, or Jermaine Franklin.
Yeah, I guarantee he don't fight him next.
Yeah, because Hergovich, that's like the big name, and it fits like what he needs, right? So there's the most money in that fight, And then there's Pulev, who got the I think the WBA regular belt. So if he beats him and then Usyk retires, he gets upgraded. So that's
the nigga who's funding the bill said, "Fuck that. This is what I want right now." And next,
But
when he
Usyk,
hear me out. The nigga who's footing the bill, he said, "Fuck that." And then next thing you know, the fucking Rakin said that this nigga's number one. All I'm just saying is, hey, I was taught
Usyk gonna put hands on him.
follow the money. That's what I've been told.
So but that might not be to set him up for a a championship belt right away, but might be more incentive for other fighters from 2 on down.
Yeah,
who want to fight this kid.
I think his team gonna pull the plug on that shit. That's way too early.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Way too early, nigga. Usyk is he's at his physical prime. He understands what the fuck he has to do to win a fight. This nigga, he knows what to do.
But here's
Man,
the thing,
this young nigga make a mistake against Usyk, he'll probably make that nigga pay for it.
I think if he does somehow fight Usyk, there's a 50-50 chance he gets the rub, and then he's unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all she wrote for the next 15 years.
Usyk way too good though, man. I don't see why would they put him in the ring with Usyk. That's stupid to me.
I really called Daniel an idiot when I seen him lose to Usyk that second time. I'm like, dude, you fucking low ass ogre. You let this nigga just fucking nail you with precision.
He's dumb, bro.
He threw the most stupidest shit, and Usyk just read that nigga like a book.
That dude's so dumb, man.
Usyk
I
said
don't be wanting to say the R word, but you know what he is, man.
Usyk said he hit him with the Yvonne. That punch is called the Yvonne.
The kid dumb, man. I was like, man, this man so dumb.
I thought Daniel was about to go in there on some I'm about to try to run through this nigga.
That's what I was.
This nigga went in there, this nigga tried to box this nigga again.
Again.
Usyk fought an upgraded Daniel Dubois because he was better than last time and beat him worse, dog. That shit is so crazy to me.
Beat him worse.
Bro, this nigga went, dog. We saw what this nigga did AJ so dirty, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. And then he go and fight Usyk, and then Usyk just fucking turn this nigga to dust. Look, man, this nigga got it, bro.
He ran through your whole country. He ran through your whole country. That's sad.
Sad, brother.
The UK really be letting niggas just run through their whole country. Canelo ran through their country. Usyk ran through their country.
For real.
I mean, at least you should have the opportunity to. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got fighters and I'm over here and I'm trying to get my shit together, you know what I'm saying, get on top, let me go over there and fight y'all niggas. So I respect that.
If I'm from the UK and I just see this nigga, every time this nigga pop up against one of our fighters, he whooping their ass from Tyson Fury to Usyk, from Tyson Fury to AJ to Daniel. Damn.
Bro, goddamn Bam about to run through Japan. Like Godzilla, nigga.
And then y'all trying to have this nigga fight Tama. Ain't he from the UK too?
Yeah.
Right. So his ass get knocked out next, then what? Y'all ain't gonna have no more fighters.
He gonna be around though. It's gonna see, but it's just what does it mean for Moses Atama to lose or get knocked out? Well, what we seen, I would love to see somebody try. If somebody can, I would love to see what they would do with that kid.
Only reason why he looks so special is because he has a speed advantage over these guys. These guys are all slow and sluggish.
This nigga is very agile, bro. And it's just, and then he's also younger than all of them. So it's he's damn near unstoppable. It's fucking.
He'll beat the shit out of Torres.
Yeah, Fury got on Instagram, was talking about anybody over the age of 35 is getting knocked the fuck out by this dude. Don't matter how good, who you think you are, is this nigga. This
nigga Fury need to just shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah. It just made it to the distance.
Shit, I tend to agree with him besides Usyk for real.
Just go back to your swamp and just chill out, bro.
This nigga got so much fucking paper, bro. That made no goddamn sense.
Yep. So does his boss.
That boy Danny making moves.
behind the scenes. That nigga, bro, that nigga was about to roll out. That nigga said he was about to do an interview with Mike Coppinger on some 60 Minutes shit. Boy, his lawyer had to say, nigga, do not do that shit.
Who?
Nigga, please don't do it.
Yeah, Dan, he was about to pop out.
Who?
Dan,
Daniel?
Daniel K.
Mm.
He was about to pop out. I remember, but then he said, "Nah, fuck that." And then right after that, that's when the feds came. Feds did the sweep, shut that whole MTK down. MTK had a gang of fighters, bro. This should be.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they be saying that one movie don't exist? What's that movie called with Shazam or whatever? Shazam
Good shot.
with Shaq, and then they have another one with what's his name? What's the brother name? The light skinned brother, Sinbad.
Yeah.
That's what this MTK shit remind me of. Like niggas act like this shit just never exist. I remember when that shit was big, like during COVID, during pandemic, everybody was signed to these niggas. Herring, Virgil Ortiz, all these
Damn.
niggas. And then the feds came in, did a sweep, and next thing you know, there's no longer MTK. That shit's gone. And the niggas act like that shit just never existed.
Mm.
Yeah, just type in MTK Global online. You'll see.
Oh, I know about I know about
Oh yeah, yeah, okay,
it.
okay.
That's why Usyk said he don't like Fury, right?
That's why they don't try that shit with Fury. Fury, I mean, you see plugged in. I mean, I feel like
Well,
you see.
he plugged in on a whole different. He go over there, fuck with the military and shit.
That's why. That's why Fury gloves. Fury
No, I'm
gloves was
saying.
flopping around with Usyk. Y'all notice that
Say what?
hmm
his gloves was they fit just right. There was no glove issue. No
Yeah, it
pulling.
wasn't no
There was
floppy.
no. There was no taking the camera down or nothing that type of shit going on with that fight. Ukraine will tighten that nigga up, tighten his ass up real quick.
That that nigga swear you don't know what you talking. Man, what are you talking about flopping glove? You don't see that shit bending backwards, bro?
Nah, they be like, nah. Well, look at this picture of Muhammad Ali from 1972.
When they ain't had no attachment to the thumb or none of that shit on the glove. You know how many times the glove unchanged? Since then? Like 4, 5 times. Like gloves not even the same as the gloves used in the
How do you get to
90s or
how
the
you
early
get to the
2000s. That's wild.
how do you get to the ring and the ref said, wait, what type of shit is this?
Bro, put your glove on.
Yo, all right, man.
Let's pop it. Shout out to everybody, y'all. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Um, yeah, like I was going to basically chime in off of that with Tyson Fury. Um, I was going to ask you, don't you remember when basically like leading up to like, the first Alexander Usyk fight that Usyk's team was actually basically wanting to like look into like the whole gloves and everything to to investigate Tyson Fury, right?
Yeah, I know
They
there
were
was
they were
they,
pretty strict about it.
yeah, they were strict about all that type of shit. So yeah, we know that. But
Yeah, because
shout out to my dude, Most Hated. What's going on, man?
I wanted to just basically ask you that because don't you kind of find it weird that no Tyson Fury fans were actually getting crazy over like, the fact that Usyk's team, including himself, of we're actually being serious like about the gloves, but then they don't compare that with Deontay Wilder when
Yeah, because
all the cheating shit.
everybody knows, it's like an unwritten or you can't say it. Nobody wants to say it, but we all know.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's y'all thoughts on this Crawford Canelo? Anything? Isn't it feeling like a big fight now?
Yeah. I think this will be Crawford's toughest fight. Um, I think stylistically, he definitely has the style to beat Canelo, but mark my words, this is not going to be a easy fight. I think Canelo is going to use any means of fighting dirty to Crawford, and I think Crawford he has to be really careful because Canelo. I really think he's going to try to use any dirty trick, inside of the book to try to knock out Crawford early. Because don't you know how don't you know how Canelo's not even saying to Crawford that he's going to like outwork him or even outbox him to the to the point where he's just like a better fighter. Canelo's basically trying to like make it known to Crawford that he needs to knock him out because I think I think to this point Canelo's acknowledging that he's not a better boxer. So Crawford, if he's gonna fight smart in this fight, he has to do like 10 times more work compared to like what Floyd Mayweather did to even get a to possibly get a convincing decision to beat Canelo. So I don't know how this is gonna work out for Crawford, but if I'm Bud, I'm not gonna try to force any dogfight with Canelo. I think Crawford needs to be smart, and he just needs to just basically use his fundamentals to outbox Canelo. And if you get that opportunity to hurt him, then just get it, but don't try to like force it into like a knockout because any little tiny mistake that you do, Canelo can just hit you with like a big shot. And I feel like Crawford, he's gonna fool himself to kind of like think that he's doing good, but then Canelo's gonna hit him with that one big shot to like knock him down, and I think that's going to basically hurt him, for the fight.
I think
I mean, you would think that with that Spence shirt on, it's just gonna work like this, man. I really got Crawford destroying Canelo. Canelo's old now; his body's beat up. And I know you're gonna say that Bud is older, but in fighting years, you know what I'm saying, especially all the wars that they've been through, Canelo is more worn out and beat up than Crawford. So what we can hope is for you low key Canelo fans, you can hope that he's gonna get up for this fight. That's what you can hope for. Because I don't see Canelo's not the same Canelo as he was 2-3 years ago. He hasn't had a knockout in a minute. He hasn't had a knockout in a while. So I mean, let's just be on the up and up here. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is trending down right now, and Bud is on the upper. But we'll wait till the 13th to Bud Crawford knocking the corner side out of this dude Taco.
Yeah, I don't I don't think that's possibly going to happen simply because if Crawford if he wasn't able to do well compared to like the Majimov fight where his power wasn't translating at 154, then I think at 168 that's a that's like a whole nother level that you have to make a huge defense for to state like how is Crawford going to hurt Canelo in a fight where Canelo he knows what power feels like. Canelo, he has a really good chin. And then on top of that, Canelo, he doesn't really like have much of like a problem to go toe to toe with somebody when you're actually trying to outbox them. And my only concern is for Bud, what is he going to do if he gets tired and then his power doesn't go into go into the championship rounds, and then Canelo ends up trying to walk him down, and then once he gets that big shot off of him, that's literally game over. Like you have to be smart. Like you cannot go in there
you
thinking
think
that Canelo Alvarez will be fighting will be fighting fair. I don't I personally don't trust that.
you think Crawford to get
Okay.
tired and not Canelo?
Well,
Yeah, Canelo's prone to get
Canelo's
tired.
prone to get tired, but the problem is that Crawford we haven't seen him in that type of fight where another good fighter that can actually keep up with him can actually bring him to that level. And for Canelo, he like he's very known to actually work people in the later rounds to actually get that momentum going to actually hurt you. And I think
Who
with Crawford, I'm sorry, what?
Now go ahead.
No. Like I was just going to finalize my point to say that I think with like a fighter like Crawford, Canelo's not going to be thinking that Crawford's going to be hard to basically give him like enough pressure to basically force him into his fight to the point where Canelo he knows how to break Crawford down because he's seen something similar to that type of style. Granted, it's not a Crawford style, but he understands like Crawford has like a lot more to work with compared to like what Canelo has to do.
Okay, my fault about that, y'all. What I was saying was, who told you that Canelo can keep up with Bud Crawford? Where do you get this from? Second of all, why does Bud have to be the one? Why does Bud have to be the one to get tired? How do you know Bud ain't been planning this for years? You know what I'm saying? You don't think that Bud is in the ring sparring at a heavier weight? You
And
don't
when
think that
have
they're
you seen
working
Bud
on
get
that? These are called professionals for a reason. And I believe that Bud Crawford is taking every step that he needs to avoid getting tired, to hold the weight. Now, what we need to worry about is if Canelo's jaw can hold up.
And when have you ever seen Bud get tired?
I mean, for most of his fights, most of his competition hasn't really been that, like, that telling for him to actually get tired up against the elite level competition. So,
I mean, it was enough to become undisputed all them times in competition he fought.
yeah. I can, I can give you that because Julius Ndongo and Errol Spence, those were good victories for him to kind of just get himself to that pedestal. But
And a
have
lot
we
of the
really?
guys he fought were also like somebody when he fought them, like Gamboa, and then afterwards they weren't nobody after that. That's
Yeah. I'm not disregarding that. I'm just saying that Crawford
like
up against it.
and he stopped Sean Porter, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, Sean Porter wasn't like the Sean Porter from like the prime. Like that's not like a good comparison. That's what
That's
I'm.
still Sean Porter though.
He stopped Errol Spence in fantastic fashion.
Right.
So let's, and we're not gonna say, okay, just because he didn't fight this good in your eyes, that in this fight that he's not gonna come in his next fight and be a straight dog. Everybody has off nights, you know what I'm saying, and every night ain't gonna be perfect. So like I say, who is Madrimov for Crawford to get up for? We know he's been scouting Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger than Canelo. He's gonna be bigger. He's not gonna weight drain and cut. He don't gotta cut all that weight no more. So he's gonna come in as healthy as possible. I mean, will we agree with that?
Yeah, I can I can definitely like agree with that,
Then also
but
it won't require anything too complicated because William School landed more punches than Canelo did.
yeah. And William Skull, he's not he's not like a power puncher, but he's a
I mean,
very good pure boxer.
yeah, he didn't have to. He didn't have to
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
You know, because
But
yes,
Bud
like
is both.
if that punch don't knock him out, it only counts as one punch.
yeah. But how would you tell Crawford as far as his style of like how to beat Canelo to get a telling victory? Like, what would you
So
say to Crawford for like what he needs to do?
so
I can tell
there's
him
what
what to do. Do the same thing that Bivol did, but a little bit better.
and they
Do
already
the
had
same
their game
thing
plan.
Floyd did, just a little bit better. Do the same thing that Erislandy Lara did, just a little bit better. Because there is a blueprint to beat Canelo. There's no blueprint to beat Terrence Crawford. My
Thank you.
fault, bro. I didn't mean to cut
Thank
you
you.
off.
Yeah, yep,
Thank you. That's what I've been telling people verbatim for a minute now. Thank you. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how it's gonna have to go down because, I mean, even look at Caleb Plant, like he was doing good at at first, but that gas tank basically came in, to that factor, and Caleb Plant he wasn't staying, defensively switched on, so that's what happened.
Well, you
So
got to remember, Caleb
But
Plant was running majority of the fight. He was running from this dude pretty much. I mean, Canelo gets knockouts where he was at that time. That was his last knockout, to my knowledge, because guys were running from them. These guys are getting these knockouts because people are running. I don't think Bud Crawford would ever run from Canelo Alvarez, and we know once you touch Bud, Bud need that lick back. I mean, Bud got dynamite in both hands. Let's not
and
yeah,
forget that. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. My fault.
yep.
then Bomac already told us the game plan. Did
Oh,
y'all hear
okay.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
mean, I
watch.
mean,
He's gonna get tired around 6 or 7, and then they're gonna step to Canelo.
I mean, this is my main thing. It's because I believe that they were having the same conversation when Canelo was gonna go up there and fight Bivol, and we seen what happened is Bivol just completely outboxed this man and outclassed him.
Yeah. Um. I just think due to the size differential, Bivol is fighting at a natural weight class compared to Crawford. He's having to like match that size with Canelo's dexterity with how much experience that he has at that weight class. So I mean, I think skill for skill, Crawford's going to beat Canelo, and then Canelo he's going to get frustrated, and then Canelo he's going to have to probably get told by Eddie Reynoso, hey, yo, you got to beat this man down to the body. You got to slow him down. You cannot let, basically, Canelo cannot let Crawford be mobile because if Crawford is mobile and then Crawford figures him out, Canelo, he's going to be hurt, in the later rounds when Crawford gets those shots off of him. Because basically, the good thing that Crawford's really good at doing is that when he gets you tired, he'll land like those like really good sneaky shots to actually get you going. So I think
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Can I ask you
yeah,
a question?
yeah.
You know, I know you from other channels. You know, we'll be on other channels together, right? So,
Oh, wait, is this? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, we'll be on other channels together.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
this is my thing. Tell me, what's the special effects about Canelo Alvarez that you have to worry about? A man walking up to you straight with a high guard? Is that all we're worried about? Is that the special effect? High guard walking forward? Tell
The
me
other
the
thing,
special effects.
yeah, the other thing would be the upper body movement, where he defensively breaks you down and he finds those counter punches to hurt you.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we
I'm feeling like Ace when he got the pack. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Lulu,
nice, nice.
oh yeah,
Lulu.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
art man with the best apparel in the game.
The best. The people
I
have
need to
been
buy
calling
that.
me.
I
They
need to
said
buy that.
they need that Canelo
Yeah,
versus
September
Crawford.
13th. Let's go.
This is a big fight, man. They've been blowing my line up. Hold on, let me share all this good work, man.
Man, I wish it was Canelo versus Benavides, but hey,
Nah,
like
it's a
I'm trying to
it's a
Crawford,
good
bro.
right here.
Canelo
Shout out
gonna
to
get a
everybody
fight
shopping
with
on
Benavidez.
artmanapparel.com. Y'all can see that. Is there? Hell yeah.
Go get that off of artmanapparel.com.
Hell yeah. Keep on shopping with me.
Okay, but like I say, me and you know each other from the BFTV channel, right? So this
Yeah,
my thing.
yep.
You still like you're telling me all Canelo does is just walk forward with a high guard. I mean, other dudes they was running from him because of this facade about Canelo. Bud Crawford, I can honestly tell you, he don't give a fuck about what Canelo has done, who Canelo beat, because there's a blueprint to beat Canelo Alvarez. And I know a lot of people don't want to accept it for that, or they want to say, oh, Canelo's bigger. Well, actually, Bud was cutting his weight down when he was fighting. Bud walks around bigger. And if you don't think that Bud is sparring right now at 185, 175, if you don't think he's sparring at those levels, you know what I'm saying? He had a year to prepare, almost a year, you know what I'm saying, to prepare. So if you don't think that he's already acclimated to the weight, man, you crazy.
And how
I
much is
digress.
range going to matter? Because Bud is longer pause than Canelo. Like, isn't that going to play a difference? We keep talking about Canelo is bigger, yeah, like denser, like maybe like that, but Bud is still taller and has a longer reach. Like, isn't nobody
Yeah.
accounting for the reach, like in how that's going to affect the style of boxing that
We
we
Yeah,
see?
just
I
we
think
we just witnessed William Skull put the ultimate hands on Canelo without really getting touched in a fight. But
Pretty much.
William Skull's name is not big enough to get a victory like that. Because if William Skull had any type of name of a David Benavidez or a little bit higher, I think they would have gave him a little bit more credit. But we just seen a man outbox Canelo. Canelo doesn't know how to cut off a fucking ring. So what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to give this man some type of credit that he never earned.
no, no, no. It's just like knowing knowing how Canelo is being treated by the judges. Crawford is going to have to be in more of a definitive, you know, like he has to have a more definitive, aggressive style in order to
Crawford name
bring
is
the
just
fight.
as big as Canelo's. Crawford name is just as big as Canelo's, and Crawford name set on that pound for pound list at number one for years now. It's for years. So he has a name. Let's not act like Crawford doesn't have a name. You know what I'm saying? Too, when we say, oh, he's already down 4 on the scorecards. We thought Devin Haney going into the Lomachenko fight. We thought he was down on the scorecards 4 already.
Yeah, bro. Don't you
You
know
see what
that
I'm saying?
Terence Crawford and Kendrick Lamar the same person?
Wait, what?
Did he say Kendrick Lamar? Did he say Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, you just said Kendrick. Yeah, you just said Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't y'all know Kendrick Lamar and Terrence Crawford the same person?
No.
We didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know Bud was from California. I thought he was from Nebraska.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's from Omaha. He's from the Midwest.
I thought the same shit.
We know where he get that dog at then. So you know what I'm saying. Just speaking total 100% facts. In the Madrimal fight, like I said, bro, you don't. I don't think that he got up for the Madrimal fight, but I think he did enough to win, and he won a title as well. And I think that he's gonna get up for this Canelo fight because the same thing he did to Spence, He learned Spence. He watched Spence. He studied Spence. He's seen all the flaws in Spence. He's seen all the strengths in Spence. And I believe he's doing the same with Canelo. That's why the man's not worried. He's not worried at all. He's not going to do the same thing that Charlo did. He's not
And
going to go in here
also,
just for a paycheck.
Canelo does not have a Bomac.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a trainer that can tell him to do something different because Eddie Reynoso, he's known to be like a
He's a pharmacist.
yeah. Like he's a drug cheat trainer, so he's not gonna be telling Canelo, hey, you got to switch this up, you got to fight smarter, blah blah blah. Like he's not gonna give Canelo any good advice to actually like win the fight.
You need to focus some more. Take this real.
Yeah. And I mean, Eddie Reynoso, he has like a bad track record because most of his fighters have been popped dirty, for the past recent fights, for drug cheating. So, I mean, for the most part, he's not really doing what he claims to be like a good trainer for. So,
Right. And another thing that Canelo has, what I'm saying, that we're not gonna act like we don't see. Canelo is an arm puncher. Canelo wants to try to beat your arms up.
This
You
is
get what
true.
I'm saying?
Not a lot of people do that.
Why
yeah,
you hitting
yeah.
arms? Why you getting hit in the arms? Bud is a great counter puncher. Like, let's not. And Bud is quick. Bud can beat you to the punch and hit you with some fucking steam as well. Let's not act like Canelo has great feet. He does not have great feet. He does not have quickness in there. Like I said, we just seen the dude clearly outpoint him and just beat him up pretty much. Beat him up.
I think we're going to see Bud start to win the jab battle in like the second round, and the shit's going to be pretty, bro.
Yeah, I think Crawford, he's going to frustrate Canelo for the first like 7 rounds. But then Canelo, he's going to try to do something dirty to Bud where he's going to try to get him slowed down. And I think Crawford, he has to be careful because, like personally with me, I don't trust Canelo when he fights. I think Canelo likes to throw some dirty punches that people don't see. So,
You know
if
what? I want Canelo to do all that shit. Because one thing I love about Terrence, that nigga is spiteful. If you crack him, he's like, how dare you hit me that hard?
yeah.
Immediately. So you do some dirty shit. Okay, I got something for that. Ain't nothing like broke him down, like mentally. On like him and like David Benavidez is like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Jaya like that.
Yeah, because I think Canelo, he's gonna try to fluster Crawford to try to do something dirty. But if he plays it smart to land something back at him, then I think Canelo, he's gonna be worried to be like, okay, Crawford got like, he got something for me too. If I continue to do something back to him, so I think overall Crawford, like, he has to do like a little bit of defensive brawling to kind of like save himself from like from being punished
Like,
a lot harder.
like some
So
of his defense got to be offense, right?
yeah. Like you cannot let Canelo try to bully you. Like you have to like really do something back to Canelo to like make him respect you. And
Canelo's gonna be surprised when Terrence steps down. Like
yeah,
when he tries to fight him for real, like he
yeah.
has
He has to.
how
Yeah,
long? I
yep.
think he's gonna be like shocked at least at first.
Yeah, because I was also gonna follow up with that question, like like if Crawford had a fight, at 168 before fighting Canelo, like what opponent do you think would have been like that good opponent to like get him ready?
One more time.
No, I was trying to ask that, before Crawford, like, fights Canelo, what, like hypothetically speaking, if Crawford was to have a fight before having the Canelo fight, what good opponent would be a good opponent to keep himself active to feel acclimated at the weight class so he could be ready for Canelo?
Adamas.
Oh, Carlos Adames, the Dominican dude, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, because I think that's a pretty good style matchup too. Yeah, even though that he fights at 160, but
Yeah,
yeah,
and
like
he can shoot up there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 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 because like I mean, personally, I think basically like where it stands, like yes, I get it. Crawford trained for like a whole year to be ready for Canelo, so I mean, that's a good thing to do. Ideally for me, I wanted to see Crawford to at least get one fight in, to just fight somebody at the division first, and then after that, he'll be good to go. But I think where
I think he's picking him because Canelo is like the smaller 160, because he's small for 168. He made his way up there. Like if he was going to fight like traditional, people of that size, like for instance, I think Janibek will be a much harder fight for Terrence
Oh
Crawford.
yeah. Janibek, he's very technical too. He
That
has
dude,
a similar style to to Israel Madrimov, but he's basically like Bakram Murtazalia, but he has more movement. He's more mobile, and his power is really good too.
the thing is, he could do anything and he could do
Yeah.
everything, right? And he's so cocky. Like I love that shit, right? Because it's just like he gets in a fight, he already knows he can knock you out, and he wants to drag it out and show the crowd everything that he could do, right? And as soon as you decide, like, okay, you want to do something about it, he just turns your lights off.
Oh
Hey,
yeah. Janibek.
excuse
Yep.
me real fast. Excuse me real quick. Hey, Rob, you a fucking idiot, bro. Canelo walks around at 2 something. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're an idiot. My
uh,
bad.
yeah, man.
Hey, what y'all think about Shock versus Foster?
Bro,
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I got Oshaki.
bro, I
hey,
got
look at this shit.
Oshaki versus
They said that man got a fat camp.
they said Scooter
he's
bigger
going
than
up
he thought.
against
Yeah, look at they. You can see the lines in the shirt. They got a little gut.
I bet people ain't
yeah,
thinking the same
Fulton.
way though.
Fulton.
I
Yeah,
got Foster in
Fulton.
this
Yeah, I
one.
meant. Yeah, Fulton.
Yeah,
Yeah, Scooter Fulton.
I got I got Foster. I think Foster he's gonna hurt Fulton. I think Fulton's gonna get outworked and outboxed.
I got Scooter winning this one, and footwork gonna play a big deal in it.
Oh,
Because
nice.
Man, that boy,
Shock like to go back and forth. Like
Yep.
Shock
straight back.
fight like Floyd, man. He fight like Floyd.
He ain't Floyd though.
He try.
But he
Man,
tried. He want,
man,
but he
like
want to be
Floyd.
Shakur, bro. He want to be Shakur, but he can't do that shit, man. But he's good at what he does. But like Stephen Fulton is just like he been fighting against people like smaller than him, moving all around the ring and shit, bro. Like this nigga, he's more complete than Shock for sure.
Man, I don't, man.
Yeah.
We need to put some money on that, man.
Shock got more power though, and his power clutch. That's what I love about that shit. He gets stronger late in the fight, bro. He won. He beat old buddy in the last seconds of the fight, bro.
Oh yeah. Rocky.
He just don't throw a lot
Yeah,
of punches
Rocky
to me.
Hernandez.
Yep. Yeah, Rocky Hernandez. Yep. That Mexican dude.
Yep. So like,
Yep.
if Scooter don't hurt him, he gonna have to worry about that shit like the entire fight. But like, he ain't been letting it go like he did against Rocky at the end. The way you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the
That
fight was.
second
I think that,
Casasio fight,
I
that
think that
first fight,
Conceição fight fucked him up.
the first fight with Rob Casecchio, it was
That
like,
was a
okay,
robbery.
yeah, he robbed you a little bit. But then the second fight was like, I don't know about that nigga.
Yeah, he
Looking like
made like yeah
Then he
that
lost.
second fight looking like, boy,
yeah the second fight he made
I
that fight
don't
way
know.
harder. He made that fight way harder to score.
I mean, because at
And
the same time, if everybody know you beat him the first time and that's how you fight, then what do you really do when you go into the fight? So I could tell that I was fucking with him, and he did end up losing that fight. But if he fought the same way as the first time, then he just would have won. But he lost the first time winning.
Wait. He was clearly robbed. The man didn't even touch the man. What are we talking about?
I said in the first fight, Shock won.
In the first fight, yeah, Shock
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah,
Man,
Shock won that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
yeah,
Shock
Oshaki
won that
beat the
shit.
living crap
He
out of
lost
him.
the second one.
I
He
don't
lost
know
the
about
second one because
that.
you can tell that shit was fucking with him because it's just he already won it. But if you won it and they didn't call it a win, how do you go about winning it? And he letting Conceição out and he start fighting his fight and shit.
You know what, Rob? You the type of dude that always say, "Oh, yeah, I was in the gym with somebody. I was in the gym." Man, show the pictures. Get up here and show the footage. The link is in the chat. Show the footage that you was in the gym with the dude.
Yo, that's
You
funny.
just talking.
Nigga, show the motherfucking footage.
You
And
in the gym with somebody.
I
Man,
think Scooter
chill
got a
me
chip
with
on his shoulder.
Yeah.
it. Hey, Art Man.
What's
Oh, they
popping?
didn't. I just let everybody know you had the best apparel in the game.
I think they know at this point because goddamn, these niggas got me busy as fuck.
Checking them though.
Get
Nah,
the
they
That's some
white,
talking shit
nigga.
for real, for real. Shout out to
PSTV
everybody.
robbery.
Hey, bro.
Hey, hey, bro,
Speaking
you's a
of,
real hater with that name, bro. But you won't go over there and say that with that fucking BFTV shit. You's a cold hater, bro. You should be blocked.
hey, Art man. Also, like when we talk about the apparel, like on the YouTube, put the website in the description. All it got that
Yeah.
I
premium.
know. I need to start doing that.
Do
Bro,
that
I
shit.
swear, I just be high, just be saying, I'm gonna just pop up and go live. I need to put more thought into this shit.
Yeah, once you start doing that shit, you get used to it. It'll be automatic. Ain't no thing.
Hell yeah. I really started doing this YouTube live shit because I just got tired of hearing like the shit these guys be saying. They don't be saying no real nigga shit to me. There's only a
But
handful of niggas
nah.
that say some real nigga shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't listen to Showbiz and Najee and shit like that all day. I want to hear some niggas smoke talking about some real boxing shit. And that's why I feel like my channel's gonna bring it into the game. Niggas saying some real shit. But I don't want folks to think, oh, this guy claiming he's a boxing expert. Nah, fuck all that. I ain't no boxing expert. I'm a
This shit
boxing
gonna get big, all right? This shit. You
Yeah,
can't.
fan.
I don't like it when people call themselves boxing experts because it's
Nah,
like there's no
Rob
such thing
Base
as you
is
being
a
a
boxing expert.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
Rob
there's no
Pace is a
thing for
boxing.
that. Yeah,
Man, the nature of being a fan is learning as you go. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, boxing's changing all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you come out,
Yeah,
like
I
leave
learned
for a
some
couple
shit.
weeks, you come back, shit could be totally different, man. Like niggas were just calling Boots a duck. Now this nigga in the camp with Canelo and motherfucking Yoeli Hernandez. Now they
Boxing is
calling him
the
a
same,
traitor
brother.
and shit, but it's just
I know. You know what Boots remind me of? Boots remind me of that nigga from You Got Served. The one that jumped on the white boy team. That's what you
I
remind me
don't.
of
I don't.
right
There
there.
you
I
got
don't.
my
I
nigga,
don't think he
man.
chose.
I don't think he
Like,
chose
damn,
sides
nigga,
though.
that's you.
I don't think he chose sides though. You know, it gets him better because he got a
I
fight
get it.
coming up.
I just
He still got to fight Lima in
sometimes
October.
I do this and I just gotta stay
Lima
in my place.
beans.
I kind of
Yeah,
put
Lama
myself
Bean.
in these boxer shoes and I think to myself, what would I do if I was in that situation? And I high key wouldn't have joined Canelo's camp for that. Nah.
I mean,
Maybe if he was fighting like Yildirim, joining your camp for a fight against Yildirim, not against another brother. Like,
but
nah.
if we thinking like Boots, then we kind of low key thinking like a crazy person. Okay, so first of all, we always in the gym all day. This is what we do, and we known for going hard each and every day. And this is like really what I do. And it's me and my dad, and then it's my brothers, right? And then I have my trainers and stuff. And then I don't be on the internet. I don't really be taking a whole bunch of pictures and nothing like that. And then the one of the best boxers in the world, pound for pound, called me and said he want to spar me. Like
And
I'm
yeah,
tired of beating these niggas up.
and fuck how we feel about Canelo. These niggas that box love Canelo for some odd reason, cause all of them.
Because they're
They respect
starstruck.
his
That man, he
skills.
got that money.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
getting
So
that real
you think
paper.
You
so
got the
you
getting
think
machine
that
a
big
behind.
dog
nigga gonna
money.
turn down
You got the machine
Chance, the
behind.
smart nigga he looked up to?
You got the machine behind them, man.
Yeah,
They not gonna do that, bro. I don't care
I,
who he going against. Them
I
bosses
mean,
don't think
I
like
can't be
that.
mad at him. It's just
Yep.
smart. It's like in a boxer sense. And Yoeli Hernandez there. That's probably the cherry on top. Fuck sparring with goddamn Canelo. That nigga Yoeli is the truth, nigga, and he dangerous, bro. Like in that first picture of him sparring with Canelo, there was cheesing and shit. And then the second picture that had Yoeli in there, that nigga Boots like he'll worn the fuck out, nigga. Like, that's
yeah,
weird, bro.
he's a monster, bro. He's really good. I know. I actually know somebody that's a manager in boxing where where he's connected with like a lot of Cuban fighters, and
And he big as shit.
yeah, yeah, he's a really big fighter. I think he walks around at like 185, like 190. He's a really big fighter. Like I know that Yoenli, he's like my height, because I'm like 6 feet tall. So like if I'm like standing right next to him, he's like he's like a pretty big fighter.
Nah,
So
that nigga was probably piecing Boots ass up. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga big
oh
as
yeah,
shit though.
definitely,
Not saying that
definitely.
I
he was,
said that boy,
Yoenli,
that
he's a
boy
not
monster,
just
big.
dude.
saying that he was probably whooping Boots ass, but I don't know. You never know. That nigga big as shit. That I
But
ain't gonna lie. I,
But they
I
got
don't.
headgear on
Look.
too.
Let me
Yeah,
cook. Let me cook for a second.
yeah,
I
he
don't know.
punches real hard.
I don't be feeling bad for fighters sometimes because nigga, this is what they want to do. When Tyrone Davis was fighting that dude, I was like, damn, I low-key felt bad for that nigga. Like, man, this big ass Cuban nigga beating the
Hell
shit out of
yeah.
this nigga.
Hell
It
yeah.
hurt. I felt bad for that nigga. I was looking like that nigga, Apollo Creed Trader. Throw the fucking towel in. What the fuck?
Kind of embarrassing, man. He
Hey,
made
yo, Iron Man, like, I got a question.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you, for Jerron Boots Ennis, like, who do you think he needs to fight after he fights this, African dude that he that's coming up? Do you think he should go straight towards like
champion.
Jamel Charlo or
He gotta
Virgil
just
He needs to
gotta
fight
beat
the
up.
other African dude, fucking
Fight Fun-
Abbas
oh
Barrow, who
Abbas
beat you on the
Abbas
Tellus.
He gotta
Fundora.
fight.
yeah Abbas Barrow
Mm-hmm.
Look,
yeah yep yeah
And Fundora, man.
nah, he gotta
Nigga
fight.
said
He gotta fight
Fundora.
Ortiz. You know what this Boots
Virgil and
Ortiz
Fundora.
remind me of? It reminds me so much of the Zepeda versus Shakur.
yeah
It's like so many people are like, oh, whoa, just wait till they fight. It's gonna be such a good fight. And Zepeda, he got all this offense. It's gonna be this and this and that. And then we went to watch that shit. It was just complete, just one
That
sided.
nigga's a pay to one. What, 2 rounds?
Like, yeah, it was one sided. So I'm like,
One
man,
sided.
y'all excited for a future ass whooping for Ortiz. Like, let's be real. Like, this ain't no like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no like, oh my god, I can't wait to fight. Like,
But I like Ortiz,
it's
so I
gonna
want
be
to
an
see him
epic
try.
fight. No, nigga, y'all keep on waiting. When y'all see it, nigga, he just gonna get his ass whooped, and that's just gonna be
Yeah,
that.
yeah
it's
he,
gonna be brutal too.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be a
like
good ass
I
fight.
see him losing like Staniosis did.
Nah,
yeah
not
All
like
right.
Yeah,
Stanionis. What? That's like 5 rounds, 6
yeah
rounds. Nah, bro. He gonna knock him
yeah.
at
I see
least
him
like
getting
8,
stopped,
unless
man.
he do something.
he's gonna get his ass beat the fuck up.
Styles
Yeah,
make
he gonna get
fights.
beat up, bro.
Boots style is
He's
just
gonna get sacrificed.
Boots
Ain't Virgil
style
about
is
to
just
fight
all
Lubin?
wrong. Canelo ain't sparring no motherfucking Virgil Ortiz to get ready for Crawford, nigga. He fighting sparring Boots. Niggas like
That's a,
that. Niggas ain't trying to spar you,
that's
nigga.
that's the best sparring you're gonna get for Bud. Like
Yeah, I'm just I'm
Ortiz a
so I
different
know I'm
fight.
talking shit. I know this third styles, but I'm just like, yeah, like niggas is looking at that guy as somebody that's special. I don't know.
Ooh.
Virgil Ortiz,
That nigga
I
is
ain't gonna lie, he
Virgil.
proved me wrong. He proved me wrong with the Madrimal fight. He did his thing with his Madrimal
He
fight.
beat
I'm
the
gonna give
shit out of Madrimal.
I'm gonna give it to him with that Madrimal fight. I definitely am. So
And
I
to
ain't
be
no hater.
honest, I had him in that Boachuk as a draw, but it was because of them
I
little
had
flash
Bergman winning that fight.
knockdowns. His boxing like got some leveling up like during that fight, and he like learned some shit. But I got that shit as a draw. So it's man.
If that was Boots, he would have been stopped.
Hey, we don't know if Boots got more power than Boachuk at 154.
Man, y'all niggas gotta stop
Boachuk
playing,
got that
bro.
holy fuck, nigga. Like,
That nigga
Man,
was
stop
draining him.
playing, man.
on shit.
We'll see.
We
I'm
gonna
just
see.
I keep on telling old girl on Twitter, she get mad at me. I tell her every time, like, you got all this faith in Virgil Ortiz, you gonna get his ass whipped by brother. You better just pick the sides that you want.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know
what
who
I'm
you
talking
talking
about,
about,
Ken.
that weird
yeah, I
ass
know who you
female.
talking
I know
about.
that
She,
lady
Ain't
weird,
Boachuk
bro.
like 6 feet, 6'1" at 154?
She don't know what the fuck she be talking about.
I don't know.
No, I ain't talking about that 2 cents lady. She really hate Devin Haney. She hate that.
Yeah.
I'm
What
like, man,
Devin did? Became
I was on
undisputed at 20.
I was on other channels with her. She wasn't too bad though, Art, man. I don't know. She wasn't too bad.
Man, I'm starting to worry about Dev, man. Getting in his
Man.
drama and shit, sticking his fucking hand in that Najee shit. You ain't have to say shit to him. And then he's
Yeah, say
arguing with
something to
some
that bitch ass nigga. He needs something
Yeah,
said too.
and then he arguing with some motherfucking Muslim scammer nigga on Twitter. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going
Whoa,
Hey,
on
hey,
over there, bro?
you know what?
damn.
Sometimes niggas gotta be checked. That's like I'm running
man,
around acting
Fact.
like I'm
it
your
reminded me
partner.
of that post, man.
Devin
Remember
don't
that?
do enough
But that's a
checking.
Hey, I'm
distraction,
checking
man.
Devin
niggas.
don't do
Oh,
enough
bro.
checking. That's why so many
KPJ,
people
you
disrespect
seen
him.
that post of Floyd Mayweather when he came into the game? He was all well mannered and respectful, like super respectful. That's how
Mm-hmm.
Dev was. Dev was just like that, clean cut.
I'm saying he don't
You know
check
what I'm saying?
enough people, bro. He
But
don't check
now,
enough.
it's starting to come to a point where like niggas have pushed his ass, and he like,
But
man,
look,
fuck y'all.
that's why this shit has gotten so out of control. The disrespect for Devin, because he don't really be checking nobody. He just, and look, I don't blame him. Devin is in a situation where I don't want to be blackballed by the media. I don't
But
want to
Do he
everybody.
need to be tweeting at podcast niggas though?
You said
No.
what?
Bruh, sometimes you gotta check niggas that was in your face acting like they was cool, then going behind your back dissing
I
you.
know, nigga. That was some
Man,
shit.
listen,
But you know,
boxers are different from other
Nigga, you
athletes.
got a
They can
fight
do
coming
shit like
up.
that.
That's why this shit
man is
got
a
out of
human.
control.
I mean, in reality, the man is a human. How much disrespect
You right,
you want me
though.
to take?
I
Shit,
know
boy,
you
be
right.
checking niggas when he got fighting coming up. He don't care.
But honestly, what was the disrespect? You thought Najee had loyalty to you, nigga?
Nah,
No.
he doing cool ass shit though.
No, you were just a hater.
We
Yeah,
thought he
that's
had
Najee
somebody
and
loyalty.
else want to
Najee
go
and
to
Najee
man.
Najee
Focus
act
on
like
your
he
shit,
fuck with
bro.
Devin,
You got a big fight coming up.
and he act like he
Bro,
fuck with Devin. He
when
don't. He
when
don't.
you
He
see
never
me,
really fuck with him.
Also, he's
when you see
yeah.
me, it's all daps and hugs. But as soon as you leave and go around the corner, it's
But this,
always something different.
but
That's what
this shit is
snake
the
ass
nigga
niggas,
job,
bro.
bro.
I
Interviewing
remember.
To
niggas
be
is
a
the nigga's
snake,
I
job, bro.
remember
So you
right
gonna
after the
interview
This
him.
Ryan
nigga
fight.
different. I'm a check
I
a
remember.
nigga.
I
I don't
remember
give
right
a
But
fuck
after
to
the
what
be
a
Ryan
nigga
honest,
fight.
bro,
talking.
a lot of the niggas that we fuck with in media, if they had a chance to interview Ryan, they would interview the nigga, bro. But the nigga
it was
approached
bigger
back.
than it. It didn't have nothing to do with the
And they gonna
Ryan
get
shit. It had to
criticized.
do
They
with
gonna
the
get
disrespect.
criticized too.
It's
Probably
just that
do, but they
okay.
will still
Hold
do
on,
it.
because we all talking at the same time. Let's do it one at a time.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So I just feel like him bringing this nigga back to life was the problem. Like, there's all these great fights that's popping right now. What you talking? Why are you talking about Ryan? What you talking about Ryan for?
I mean, what do you mean bring him
Ain't
back
got
to life?
shit
You think
going.
nobody gonna talk about
He
Ryan?
said,
Just
"Why are you talking to Ryan Garcia?"
He don't
Man,
got
Yeah,
you
nothing
are
bring him
talking
back
going
to
right
about
now.
life because we're talking about Canelo Crawford and Haneynorman.
He ain't
This
got no
nigga just got
fight.
his ass whooped by
then he
Roman.
just would have went somewhere else.
The nigga lost to Rolly
what?
Romero, bro.
You gotta understand, bro. Najee
You
been
don't
hating.
lose to Rolly, bro.
Najee been hating, bro, on Devin. Like right after the Ryan
Yeah.
fight, who did he bring on? Shakur. Right after the Ryan fight, because he thought Shakur was gonna be on some hating shit and making
He
fun
thought
of that.
Shakur was gonna shit on him, but Shakur was
Right,
on
like
like, nah,
Najee been hating for years, bro.
Bro, that's
Somebody
one thing.
got to finally start saying something, bro.
That's
Right,
one thing.
like
Mhm.
it's gotten out of control. Like that's why Devin should have been said something because these guys they like,
They
oh, well,
coulda
you ain't
called-
gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just keep on
I
riding
do
the
think he
wave.
probably should have called him though, instead of like bringing us into that shit. That's
Yeah.
nah,
The same
Nah,
way you
fuck that
disrespect me,
Colin.
the same way I'm gonna disrespect you. You
Yeah.
don't. Hey, when you disrespect me, bro, it ain't on your terms how I
I
disrespect
mean,
you back.
I can't say
Nah,
it's,
it's up.
I can't say it's the same because it's just like I didn't see Najee just call Dev out his name on Twitter and
Yeah,
shit.
and
because
now you gotta be
you ain't been
careful.
paying attention, bro.
But you
You've
doing
been
cool
hating.
shit, so you
You've
deserve to
been
be
hating,
called
bro.
a coon.
Now you gotta be careful out here doing all that cooler
That
shit.
nigga been hating, bro.
Yeah, that's some
Yeah.
coonery, high level coonery, cuz.
He deleted
Yeah.
that hook tweet like he's supposed to. Like he went too far with that shit, and then he was like, "Look, I can't be doing all that." Like, all
The
right,
thing that gets me is a lot of these niggas nowadays, you call them out for cooning or being a bitch, then they want to get all emotional and what do you mean, bro? You know what you doing.
Yeah,
That's,
fuck
that's, that,
nigga.
that's that narcissistic shit. Like, bro, you know what you're doing, bro. You can't get mad if I call it out. Like,
And it
Showbiz,
be them other
Najee,
niggas.
Fanon, all these dudes.
Them
Yeah,
niggas can't be Americans, bro.
He's a fucking asshole, dude.
niggas say he can't be American. Bro.
For real, cuz.
And
Them
Showbiz
niggas
so ass
infiltrated
be
them.
trying to be all up in a nigga face. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to be all in a nigga face, getting them
Bro,
motherfucking
Showbiz a weirdo, bro.
Just
Showbiz
hating
is
though.
a weird,
He's a fucking
Showbiz a weirdo,
bro.
weird motherfucker. That's a weird motherfucker, man.
Bro, the first time I seen his content, I was like, I don't like this shit, bro, and I just had to block the nigga, bro.
Hey, no, I told him to block me.
Yeah,
I
he
told
said
him years ago, I said, bro, can you block me? He was hating on Deontay Wilder. I'm like, bro, can you block me for your shit can stop coming up on my
Can you block me, please, my brother?
yeah.
nigga?
Oh, that Ray Jack dude. What's that nigga name? Ray Jackson or something, bro?
Oh, that nigga, they crazy.
Yeah,
Bro,
I think he got Down syndrome or
bro,
something.
this nigga made the goddamn forklift his brand, bro.
Yeah, like
That nigga, they.
That nigga be coming back to me. Yeah, I just lost my job, man.
My nigga
Oh,
go
yeah.
broke every 3 months, boy.
Right, every 3 months.
Rob,
My
Yeah,
nigga
I
losing.
say you mad, bro. You're a nobody, homie. You're a groupie. You're a fan.
That nigga be
Rob,
having
no
the
one
time of his
cares.
life
Bro,
on Twitter.
how the fuck did he get all those followers? Like, what the fuck?
Because he be on there having the
Yeah.
time of his goddamn life on there, bro.
The Devin Haney
He's
hate.
fucking doing it.
I was like, this nigga done built the whole name off of hating on Devin.
A coalition of hate. That nigga.
Chico did the same thing with the hate. Chico did the same thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you from Cali. What type of shit you on?
Yeah,
Hey, that
that's
nigga.
crazy.
Hey, that nigga
Boxing
boxing.
ego.
Hey, that's the nigga who that hurt me because I'm like, damn, I was rocking with you because I ain't gonna lie. When I first got back into boxing and I just typed on YouTube like boxing, his name popped up and I just listened to this nigga. I'm like, oh, this nigga saying some real nigga shit.
Then he told Tank, I'm writing you a full page letter,
Yeah, then that shit
and
just
I close it with a kiss.
I couldn't believe that nigga say that nigga he said, oh yeah, this type of shit with Ryan, man, it's just contamination. That's all. He ain't cheat dev. He ain't cheat dev, bro. He ain't do that. And then when the results came out that he did, he was just like, oh no, well, Devin, they just trying to sue and all this. Nah, nigga, let's keep it 1,000, man. You was riding with Ryan.
Man, the
Yeah,
only reason he don't fuck with Devin, bro, because he ain't got braids and chrome hearts, bro.
nah, I heard this Bill didn't hear him when he was calling him or whatever. Then he started hating, but y'all both from up north.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
Cali. Like, bro, we don't do that in Cali, bro. What type of time you on? But go on and sit in your mama garage with them glasses on. It's all
That
good. Ain't
that
nobody tripping.
nigga, they
See,
crazy,
see me,
man. He
I don't
need
do all that. I don't do all that. I don't be out here begging for interviews or begging for help and all that shit. And if a
Yeah, I
nigga
don't
say
do
no, like, nah, nigga, just keep it pushing.
niggas be on Twitter asking niggas to pay their rent. That's some goddamn Instagram model shit.
see, all right, man. This how I see the social media game.
Like Ray
Nigga,
Jackson.
if your work good, it's gonna sell itself in the street, right? If your work good, it's gonna sell yourself in the street, bro. We are the content, bro. All you gotta do is keep coming with fire content. You don't need to be interviewing nobody, bro. Just keep dropping fire content and giving it to the people. That's
That's
all you
fact.
gotta
Nigga,
do. The
nigga,
people
all
gonna
I
be
do, is just smoke weed and talk boxing and paint
Bruh,
pictures.
think
That's
about
all I
it,
do.
bruh.
There's no real thought into this shit. Niggas be like, oh, niggas be trying to create narratives and who you working for? You working for Bill, nigga? Nah, I ain't like you niggas.
Bro,
What 50
think
said?
about
Hey, what that nigga 50 said? He said, I ain't signed that motherfucking contract. I ain't a bitch like you. Nah, I ain't like none of you niggas. I ain't like none of you niggas in the media.
shit. The
For
truth is
real.
good enough. The truth is good enough, bro.
Yep.
You ain't
The
got to
art, the
sell.
art sells itself, nigga. Like, think about it. I'm in Minnesota, nigga. I got customers in Newcastle, England. Make it make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was,
And I don't gotta wear a taco hat.
Hey, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Art. The work gonna sell itself. Trust and believe me, the work is gonna sell itself.
I told you, Art, we gonna get a chicken hat to combat that nigga.
it takes something.
But you know, as me being a hustler, I gotta look at everything. I'm looking at everything. That shit did give him a deal with the zone in Turkey, them that got him on the Turkey spot. So they gave him a little paper perspective.
Because he
It looks
tapped
like they
dance his
gave him
way
some
to
paper.
it.
Yeah.
But you can't be
So
you
so
no
more
more.
people are looking at it. That shit even got two-tone calling that nigga big bro and all types of shit.
But look, Art, listen, man, you can't even be yourself no more. You somebody else puppet now. You somebody else mouthpiece now. Whatever they say, even if you don't believe in it, you have to say it now.
Say it.
Yeah, they're gonna force you.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
I think
I
he
don't.
been a puppet though. He been planted here.
Yep.
I understand. I can understand all of that, but I'm speaking for a point to where, bro, you on the zone and all that, and that's cool. I mean, but what did you do to get there? You had to sell your people out, nigga. You ain't no different from them dudes in the 40s, 50s, and you know what I'm saying, with everything started when we
They
got
don't
over.
care.
Hmm.
You know why they don't care? Because the bills don't care. The bills is due. That's why they don't care.
As
And he
long as
gonna
that money
ball
gets
his way to a check.
funneled out to him.
A hustler gonna get money, or it don't matter what. I don't have to kill my integrity, bro, to get some bread. I know how to get
I
some
know.
bread in 6 different ways.
Yeah, he's a grifter.
Same here.
That's what he is, bro.
Same here.
Like,
Even if
these
it
dudes,
ain't the fast money, nigga, I'm gonna get my shit
Yep.
regardless.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sell
Cause
my soul for it. That's retarded. That's
oh,
wild.
and that's what's different with these.
what's up, son?
This, a lot of niggas talking about the bag, like the bag. What y'all niggas really willing to do for a bag? Y'all scaring me now.
yeah.
That's
No boy,
wild.
no boys will lick a Klondike bar for a goddamn bag, bro.
Yeah,
Tell
that's
you.
what it's sounding like you niggas.
Yo,
Niggas
yo,
really
that's
Bruh.
funny as hell.
bro.
I'm
Like,
talking. I'm
Them
talking
niggas.
to
they gonna say,
I'm talking to Tank fans. They tell me 200 million. 200 million.
Mm.
He getting the bag. Who told y'all that?
On some
Mm.
I'd rather have Clarissa Shields pay me to cover her fights. Like,
You
for
know
me
who
to,
told him that? That nigga Jules.
Mm.
Hey, they bad as hell. Hey, people bad as hell because I said Boots a traitor. They bad as shit.
Oh
All right,
shit.
man, how can you say
You
that?
know, Boo's my favorite fighter, so that shit still funny to me. I be
You know, I
laughing.
fuck
Ain't
with
like
Boots. I fuck with Boots. I ain't gonna lie, I do fuck with Boots. It ain't no
I,
hate shit, but it's just like
cause, but
the optics
man,
just look crazy. It
cause
just looks
these,
crazy.
cause these niggas act like you can't make fun of a nigga favorite boxer, cause like
Facts.
unless it's some shit. Wait, I ain't gonna make fun of a nigga getting his ass whooped. I'm just not
Nah, I
gonna do
ain't
that.
doing that. Nah,
Yeah, but
I was making fun of Boots because I said, man, this nigga ain't got no fucking personality. I said this nigga get on Twitter and be
he
like,
don't.
just left church today.
Yeah, that nigga be like just
And they
left
don't even
top five
niggas be
chicken.
like, hey, niggas be in the comment, when your next fight? That nigga don't even respond to nobody.
Man,
This
you
nigga
think he be in the
next
business
post.
rules? That's why
Just have fun in the gym today. 6
Boot
rounds of
need a
sparring.
businessman behind him. He got no fucking
Nigga ain't doing
business
no
sense.
interview. The interviews he do, he only do with his folks on his time in the gym. Niggas not trying to be out there like that. But I get it though.
Bruh,
He a
bruh,
workhorse.
when niggas said all Boots want to do is fight, and I seen this nigga real personality, I was like, yeah, that's all that nigga want to do. Cuz.
yeah, all
He
right,
don't want
man.
to
Like,
do
I got a
nothing else.
question.
What's up?
I wanted to get your take on Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. Do you think that's going to be a tough fight for him?
I possibly I think it could be because here's the thing.
Sound
Mason,
no big.
he's good, but Sam knows he's big and he can pack a punch. And
Yeah,
Mason, he's you know that defense, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes your defense can be so tight that a nigga can say, "Fuck it, I'm a." If you don't fucking put your hands back up, nigga, you might just get caught
That's
in
what's gonna
between some
happen.
shit. And I ain't like how he got caught against old dude with the
yeah,
fucking
Dominican dude, right? Yep.
shag. That shit was wild. But he had his hands up. That shit. The crazy part is he had his hands up and he still got dropped. Did y'all see the replay on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, up against the Dominican fighter, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah,
He
It's like
got
he
dropped
caught
like
that
three
nigga.
times.
It's like he caught him on the
Well, Hernandez.
yeah, he caught
on
him
this
right
part of
to
his
his
face,
temple. Yep.
and that nigga went. He just fell over. I ain't gonna lie. That's a scary sight to see for a young fighter in his career.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
'cause-
No,
But
it's
he
He
not.
got
handled it
he's on
well.
his
See,
side though.
Sorry,
because that's
talking
what's
about.
going to happen when you a
But
real dog.
that's what's gonna happen. You gonna bounce back in that. But in this day and age, these niggas gonna try to eat you alive on social media. But I'm
Nah,
glad that
Nah,
he's
love that
I'm
shit. That
nah,
glad
shit
that
this
he got
man,
I'm
Hey,
glad that
I,
his
was
competition
cinema.
didn't step down after that.
nah, if he got up and did
yeah,
that shit that Zab Judah did, then it
Oh,
would have been bad.
What? Talking about pointing at the ref?
When he asked the
oh yeah.
ref, why the fuck you start counting for, nigga?
that's my Dev.
I mean, look, Abdullah
Then
Mason,
my
he has
nigga
like a pretty good
that.
chin. It's not.
I love
I think
Zab
it
though.
was.
That's my
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, he has to work better, on his defense. He can't just go toe to toe with somebody.
Then he's already fixed those holes up, and he got
Yeah,
like guidance from Shakur and
Nah,
shit.
he
And
was
you
too
see it in his
comfortable, man.
fights.
He was
Abdullah is
yeah, he
still
got way too comfortable. Yep.
too comfortable. Putting him in there with tomato cans, and that dude can actually punch, but he was just too
Yeah.
nervous. He was too nervous.
As you fight weaker competition, that's not like for one, that's not good for your skill, and two, that's going to leave you being more vulnerable to getting hit with deadlier shots.
and Yoel, that dude who knocked him down, that dude wasn't to sneeze at. He was something like 22-3, 22 and
Yeah,
4 with like
he was
20 knockouts.
Yeah,
And,
he had a
and,
pretty good record. Yep.
a big
and,
puncher.
and man, look, he bounced back pretty well, man. Even though he once there by knockout, he bounced back pretty well with Nakatil.
Bounced back perfectly.
Yeah, Nakapila was a good opponent. Personally, I kind of wish that he had fought somebody in the top 10 at least. I wasn't mad at that fight.
I think Knox
Um,
was a perfect step up.
Yeah,
This
Me
Sam
too.
Note fight,
it was a
I ain't
good
gonna
look.
well,
lie, we really can't judge Mason into this Sam Note fight. I'm gonna keep it 100.
yeah,
He's going to beat the fuck
Yeah,
out of
This the
yeah.
test for
Sam
me.
Noakes is gonna be like a beatdown.
Nakatia was another dude they put in front of Shakur to beat up on. Like,
Yeah.
he just Top Rank got so many fighters, them niggas pull out the closet. Like, here, beat this nigga up.
That's
That's
why
why
I
they
don't
talk
be
about
impressed
Brian
by their
Norman. I'm
fighters.
like, bro, I don't know. The top. I'm starting to think that Top Rank is making these niggas in the lab.
Brian
'Cause I don't
Norman,
know
one of
where
them
these
niggas
niggas
that
coming
they
from.
pulled out the closet. He one of them
Got
niggas
these
too.
niggas on back order.
I think Brian Norman, he's a hype job, bro, because, for those of you all that don't know, he got dropped really bad by Janelson Boca Chica Figueroa. And I
Yep.
personally know somebody that is a professional fighter. His name is Mark Reyes. Go check him out. Janelson had fought him in the past, and Mark Reyes and I, we, still talk about that fight to this, to this day, where when he fought Janelson, he could punch hard, but the thing about Janelson is that when you're trading with him, he's gonna hurt you. And if you go back and watch watch his old Showtime boxing fight, on Showtime TV, right, where he fought
Hmm.
Nicholas Flaws, he hurt Nicholas Flaws and he knocked him out. And Nicholas Flaws, he got he got dropped real bad, in that fight because he was trading with Janelson. So compared to the Brian Norman fight, Brian Norman was thinking like, oh well, this guy he's not gonna punch hard, blah blah blah, and Brian Norman was going in there being stupid, and then Janelson he caught him with that huge right hand, and Brian Norman he got dropped real bad, and it almost looked like as if Brian was about to get knocked out at that fight. But I mean, overall, it just shows Brian Norman he doesn't really focus much on his defense. He's mostly all offense.
No
And also,
defense
it's
at
just
all.
and
That
he,
nigga
he
ain't
didn't
got
fight some. He didn't fight somebody with like a winning record until like his 14th fight or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Devin finna win every
And
round.
Buddy had like 7 wins.
yeah.
Every round, brother. So that
Yeah, I
nigga,
mean, if Janelson was able to knock you down, what makes you think that Devin Haney wouldn't be able to actually hit you with with some big shots to to beat you up, a lot worse because you haven't worked on your defense, you're very flat footed, and on top of that, you fight very one dimensional. So
Hit
I'm not buying that BS.
hit you with one of them straights he usually against program. See how you like that?
Devin
Yeah,
gonna
definitely.
Devin gonna set him up. He gonna set him up with a bunch of crazy ass combinations.
Honestly, Brian Norman should have went after Manny Pacquiao, so so that way he could fight Manny, or
He,
at least unify up
Manny
against
wasn't
Mario
fighting him.
Barrios.
Here's like
Hmm.
You
he
see,
probably
Manny chose the easiest competition he could find at 147.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Mario's been hiding in the bushes, standing over in the corner.
Mario's is straight fucking ass. I keep telling people that shit, man. That man is doo doo.
Yeah, Mario Barrios. Yeah, he sold up against Manny Pacquiao.
Mario Barrios is a
Ever since
disgrace,
the
man.
tank fight,
Yeah.
That nigga ain't no Aztec.
he fell off.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that nigga ain't no Aztec, man.
Yeah, Aztec warrior, nigga. Fuck out of here, hiding in the bushes and shit, man.
Nigga, hi. Hey, Boots say, damn, I can't
He's
get
supposed to
nobody
knock
to
out
fight
Manny
me.
Pacquiao.
Hold on,
They
but
the reason Boots moved
here-
up.
here's what I think is going to happen in the Brian Norman and Dev fight. All right, y'all say y'all got all this in your bag, Brian Norman. I do think you're a good fighter, but you've never been in a real fight where you've had to really dig everything out of your bag one by
Had
one
to.
and actually use all this shit and
Got
put it
no
together. Dev been in there fighting Lomachenko and shit, bro.
Man, I showed one of my little honeys, Lomachenko. She been like, man, how the fuck he move like that? I been like, bruh, listen, he can be beat, but you gotta be good to beat
It's
him.
the Matrix, baby.
That's
Hey,
a
but
he,
Yeah, it's a matrix. That motherfucker do move like that, boy. He the matrix
he
for
beat.
real.
you probably wouldn't
Boy,
have no Bam Rodriguez if you ain't had Lomachenko.
I was showing
Well,
her the
if
Nicholas.
Lomachenko,
I was showing her the Nicholas Walters fight, boy. Hey, she been like, boy, ooh shit.
if Lomachenko was the Matrix, I guess Devin Haney is the virus.
I think I
Hmm.
heard you was on
I
seven.
He
told
is
her you gotta
definitely the
be good to
virus.
beat him.
He's a deadly virus.
Oh, if he the Matrix, that mean he Neo.
That
Devin,
Yeah,
means
he
Devin
Neo.
the virus. What does
That my
virus
nigga
do to
Neo.
computers? Shut you all the way down.
yeah.
My
First
nigga,
thing you gotta
my,
realize,
Hey,
you
hey,
that
hey,
nigga,
hey,
that
hey,
nigga,
hey,
that
hey,
nigga Noma
hey,
came
stop.
to the ring
Hold on,
talking
y'all.
about Mr. Anderson.
Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So, you know how they say PVC's broke, right?
Yeah.
I ain't want to believe that shit, man. I swear I didn't. until a nigga showed me this picture on the Keith Thurman Fundora press
Oh my
conference.
god, yo.
What
This
happened?
nigga, this nigga, they serving the media a fucking cold cut and a
Oh Lord.
cookie.
And remember the last press conference?
Hey,
It was on Zoom and shit.
they
Wow,
had
they're
Oh
giving you
God.
cold cuts?
they
Caleb
giving
Plant
niggas
press
cold
conference.
cuts with tap water and cookies.
What the hell?
Oh
Nah, I ain't
God.
nah, they ain't giving those with tap water.
The last few press
I put
conferences.
extras
Oh
on it.
my god, that is terrible.
Nah, I put extras on it. They ain't giving no damn tap water.
Nigga got to boil
You
the
might need to
water.
go out to PBC events.
Somebody said at the Spence Crawford press conference, they were serving Italian food for catering. Now these niggas got some cold ass Subway. Like
That
what?
nigga don't know how to cook. They don't know
I
how
ain't
to
want to
cook it
believe
right.
that shit, but now I'm looking like, hold on,
But they
what's
gave
going
all
Them
on
the
niggas
over
say
there?
them
gave
niggas
all the
say the
money to
rent due,
Canelo.
nigga. Fuck that.
Gave
Hey, yo,
all the
Armin, how much money
No
did you
more
pay
lamb
for Wilder
chops.
Fury 3?
Canelo robbed their ass.
What for tickets?
Yeah, like
Nigga,
for
I
the
spent
tickets
like
for the
$700 for some nosebleeds, bro. I
what?
was
Oh shit.
I was so
700?
nigga, I was so hot when I got there.
Oh
I
my
was like, wait,
god.
bro, I swear when I got there, look, I was literally on the very like top seat, like in the corner, like, and I'm like, bro, there's no way. But then
You
I
paid
just,
for the experience.
but nah,
That's really good, dude.
no. Here's the thing, though. I ain't up staying there because I ended up going down. I was just politicking with the people. I ain't just sitting in my seat the entire fight. So I started politicking with the people. You know, I met up with a couple people. I seen BFTB and all them folks, whatever. But yeah,
Wow.
some lady, she was just like, man, you know, I'm about to dip out. You want my ticket? And I was like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'll take your ticket. I looked at that shit. That shit said Jack Daniel's Suite or something. I said, whoa, what? Man, I was right in the middle of the motherfucking venue, like next to that rapper Trader Truth. I don't know if y'all know him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I'm
I
from
was
the
right next to
South.
that
Of
nigga.
course I know him.
Yeah, and I was next to a couple British Chiefs. So they was mad. I was smoking my shit. They
I
was
know
mad.
they were pissed off.
Yeah, I know. I almost got to a squabble. I think I told you about that. I almost got to a fucking squabble at the fucking Wilder
What
versus
the
Fury 3.
bloody hell is that
Yeah,
smell?
somebody made like a post like about you where they said that they were gonna find you
Oh
and
yeah,
basically like yeah.
Somebody, hey, KBJ, these niggas is so weird, bro. When I
Yeah.
left, I was mad as shit, nigga. I put some money on Wilder, nigga. I put a fucking stack of Art Man Apparel money on motherfucking Wilder by
Yo,
Damn.
So I'm thinking Wilder about to sleep this nigga. After that fourth round, nigga, I swear to God, everything was numb to me. I don't even remember Wilder losing. Like I remember Wilder losing, but I just don't remember just how I just played out because everything just went.
Disassociated.
Everything was just
Yeah.
numb after fucking they let Fury get back up after that fucking count.
Deflated.
Because
Mm.
Wilder was just deflated after that. He was done. He
Ooh.
was done. He got stopped. As soon as Wilder got stopped, man, I said, you know what? The experience was fun. Let me get up out of here. Nigga, I stayed for a little bit, but I ended up leaving eventually. And then I opened my phone on Twitter and I just seen a picture of me from like somebody zoomed in talking about some look at Art Man on the walk home from Shane, you know what I'm saying? The lonely walk or some shit like that. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck niggas is watching me? Nigga, I grabbed one of them knives in the hotel, nigga. I went straight to the fucking window. I said, man, I'm looking out the window like Malcolm, like, man, if a nigga try to pull up, nigga, I'm gonna fucking hit a nigga in the fucking neck.
Got him up.
For real. These niggas, that's how you know these niggas is weird though.
They weird, man. That's why I fly with my burner.
I
If
know
I,
that's why I
when
said
I,
next
yeah,
yeah. Next time that's why I said next time I know better.
yeah. But I be flying. If you get a case for it, you can fly with them.
How the fuck did somebody
yeah, I
told
was
me that shit?
gonna yeah.
Somebody told me
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
can
But how the fuck you do that shit?
now
Man, you buy
you
a
just gotta
locker
get a case.
box.
You just gotta get a case.
Yeah.
And then I forgot. I think you gotta notify them first.
You
Yeah, you
showing
gotta
the
notify like your
ammo.
flight.
You showing the ammo. You showing the gun. You they put it under the plane and you fly with it to the next destination. You get it from them. And
Shit crazy. Hey,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Yeah.
I heard you on the
yeah.
live the other day with that nigga Bill. That nigga Bill called in and shit. You was talking to
Oh
Bill.
yeah. With 78.
78.
Yeah, with the general.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
Bill's on 78 channel?
You know, popping this shit, man. You know, Trev,
I know, you know,
funny ass.
they've been
Talking
saying
shit
that Bill.
about Big
They
Curran.
said Bill been quiet. Let me find out these niggas miss Bill.
You nigga miss Bill, boy. Bill be popping it.
Man, I love
Bill
Bill,
funny
man.
as a fuck.
My nigga,
Yeah.
that's my nigga. That's my
Bill's so fucking funny. You fool ass earth man. Bill, Bill, Bill.
Somebody was mad. Somebody was talking shit about me. They was like, Art Man, he talks all this shit about Haney. They don't even know him. The Haney don't even know Art Man. And then I played that clip of Bill Haney said, "Shout out to my man Art Man. I see you putting in
I
work."
seen that shit.
Nigga, he ain't know what to say
Hey,
after that. That nigga just
hey,
left. Let the
hey, they'll know
Hey,
conversation
you
but
locked
end.
in,
Bill,
locked in with Dev and all them, man. So
right?
shit,
It's not
man.
even
Let them niggas
about
keep
that though.
talking.
But here's my thing: it's
Mm-hmm.
not even about that type of shit. I don't even give a fuck about that. I ain't associated with no boxing. I'm just a
Right,
boxing
Yeah.
fan. You
right.
niggas
Yep.
care about that weird ass shit for real, for real.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
But they
just care.
just they just men of the people, man. That's why I fuck
Yeah,
with Bill
that's
and them,
what
man.
that's what makes you a champion. Like not being afraid of the people. Like man, one of the realest niggas I met, Pusha
Yeah, I
T.
talk
Y'all
shit.
know if y'all fuck with Pusha T.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Man, I was
Oh
in
yeah, Pusher T about the rapper. Yep.
man, I
I'm
was
from the
young as
South,
fuck.
man.
I was like 18, and I was in this club, 21 plus, but you know they let me in because I'm rolling with the right people or whatever. And I'm just like, man, I fuck with Pusha T. And I seen him in the club. I'm like, man, that's motherfucking Pusha T. And this nigga, he could tell that I'm like, also like, yo, I fuck with Pusha T type shit. You know, I'm a kid. You know, I was young, 18. So Pusha T was like, he's like, man, come take a picture with me, fam. Come chop it up with me. I was like, oh shit, that's Pusha T. And then we was chopping it up, all types of shit. Took some pictures or whatever. And I'm like, you see, that's some real nigga shit. That's what you're supposed to do as like a somebody who's of a status like that. Can't be afraid of the people that help you be in position that you're in right now. You know what I mean? Uh,
Nigga
And
Tank would have cussed
I
your
take
ass out.
boxing as
Tank
well.
would have looked at you like you was a germ or some shit.
Nigga, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
He hate when a nigga be dick riding. He
Yeah.
be like,
Right,
he
but
like,
see,
man, stop that shit, bro.
right. I be like, you niggas be doing all this shit for Tank. This nigga Tank don't even fuck with y'all for real.
That nigga said, "Fuck you and be a fan."
Nigga,
Shit
shut the
about it,
fuck
shit.
up and be a fan, bitch ass
That
boy.
nigga said,
He said,
Tank,
"Shut
man, I
the
don't
fuck
know,
up
man. I
again."
think you should have just fought Roach, bro. That nigga said, man, fuck you talking about, nigga.
Nah, first he was like, "I'm a big fan first,
No,
but
he
I
said,
think
"I love you, Tank,"
I
but
love you or some shit." Like, man,
Yeah, I
you
love you,
shut the
but
fuck up and be a fan, nigga.
nigga, buy them tickets, sit down in that corner, nigga, and be
Hey,
a fan, nigga.
nigga, right then and there, that would have been the day that I would have ripped my Tank posters and all
shut
that
up,
shit.
nigga.
I would
That
have cut
nigga,
his ass out.
that nigga cried, bro. I promise
It'd
you.
have been fuck
Probably
Tank
did.
forever.
Why you
That
talking
shit.
to me like that,
Crying in the
Tank?
car.
Tank a
These niggas
maniac.
funny.
That shit affected other parts of that nigga life, bro.
Maniac.
Hey, these niggas, you know how you know these Tank faces is weird? That nigga Tank said, "Get off my dick, Lupe Fiasco." These niggas didn't even know who Lupe Fiasco was, and they started laughing already.
These
They had to go
niggas
and
the
fucking
hoes, man.
They're like, ha ha ha. I had to look, ha ha. I had to look him up. He just
Y'all
looked like
niggas don't know
Lupe
who Lupe
Fiasco. Ha.
Fiasco is, cause these niggas crazy.
And the thing about it, it wasn't even funny like that. I'm like, okay.
At
no,
all, man.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny though because I've heard that
It's
before.
funny that it happened.
yeah.
Somebody else said that before. That shit made me laugh.
Man, your ass do look like that nigga a little bit. Man, you look like that nigga and Wiz Khalifa put together.
Yeah,
Man, God. As long as the hoes fucking with me, I don't care what
that's what I'm
nigga
saying.
think.
I don't give a fuck. And niggas in the comment section,
Yeah, shit, I
you
would have
don't look
laughed
as
at that
handsome as
shit.
Tank. Yeah, I just laughed it off.
Oh
Like,
my
the
god, I
fuck?
would have logged off.
Bro, you
I
can't,
know.
as another man, like insult me by talk about like how I
How I
look.
look.
You
Yeah.
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying. That's why I didn't give a fuck. Somebody told Tank. No, a chick told Tank today he ain't beating those allegations.
You could play with a
You
nigga
ain't
like
Did
beating.
y'all see that post the tweet he posted?
Yeah, that
What
tweet
he,
that
what he
was like,
tweet?
what
He
bitches
happened?
he
like
he,
don't know
he
when they
posted.
fucking with a nigga who
Nah,
got
I
it.
think he still got it up. He posted a tweet of like some girl because he said I got my money up and my funny up because you know when they say when you get money you act funny
Yeah,
and it's like a girl making like a little like fuck you face. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing type shit.
yeah. That
And,
nigga is so.
and then he posted that, and then the chick said, "Man, Tech, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't beating them allegations." And then he should start going off on the bitch. But it's like,
Damn.
damn,
Fuck you, bitch.
yeah, like he
you,
on that type of shit.
uh, you know his fans was right behind him. Yeah, Kate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
you tell her.
look.
I told that nigga Art, man, he better watch out. They
He
might
he,
be on this trail.
he posted this chick right here.
They said
Right,
they don't want you. He don't want you painting
hold on.
his shit.
Yeah. So he posted this chick right because it said basically I got my money up and my funny up,
Yeah.
That
and
shit,
then
man.
I know right, and then the girl talking about some yeah.
It's like, man, if
Well,
I'm a
what
rich
if
nigga,
Jake
if
just
I'm a
knocked
rich
this
nigga,
this nigga head clean off his shoulders, bro?
he's sensitive, bro.
That nigga sensitive, boy. That nigga like a little hoe boy.
I swear to God on my kids, bro. If I'm a rich nigga, I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It makes me
Yeah, I
feel
wouldn't be
oh,
caring too much about what the people saying too much, unless if it's affecting my money. That's different.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I got my money up and my funny up, girl.
I
Nigga,
know that shit just. I know. I get it. I get it. I definitely do get it. But
You
it's
got
like,
more money
damn,
than
nigga, like
poor black people. Now you ain't got more money than them folks.
because
real
hey,
boy.
You got more money
KBJ,
than us.
what
Okay.
you think, bro? Because I know you a Tank fan for real at heart.
Yeah,
What you think about this whole Jake Paul shit? Your whole honest opinion, man.
man, listen, my nigga. I hate, you know, I hate Jake Paul. Cause I hate when anybody fight him. I don't care if they old fighters, young fighters, MMA fighters. I don't want nobody fighting Jake Paul, man.
Yo, pause.
Why
That nigga
you fighting Jake?
real
Why you see, my
white.
nigga? If he would have never said, "Oh, them boys bending the knee to turkey," I would have felt different. You feel me? But now you bending your ass to Jake Paul, my nigga. So it's different now,
You the B side with no question.
with no question. And you fighting this big ass white boy.
World
If this
champ.
nigga knock you out, you gonna be a laughing stock.
You a champion though.
And you're a whole champion.
East side. You a whole world champion.
But he got his money up and his funny up.
Yeah,
So
it's funny, yo, boo boo. So
Fucking weird.
I can see
Weird.
that with Devontae leaning on the ropes and knocking Jake out, bro.
he ain't Tank no more, y'all. He Tank with an I.
I
I
ain't
can
gonna
see.
lie.
I can
Tanisha
see.
Davis.
Y'all just remember the term accidental knockout.
He keeps saying that shit.
Bruh, it can happen though.
Oh
That's
man, I can't see that, man.
Bro, I low key think it's just like Jake gonna turn it
The
up
ref, the
for,
ref broke it
for
up, but
chasing
Jake
this
Paul
nigga.
still threw a crazy punch and then knocked out Jake.
Shit,
What
if Tank was like a natural heavyweight, he would knock out Jake.
Did y'all see that clip I posted on Twitter? I said it was Tank versus Roach, and he was just using a lot of lateral movement.
yeah.
And I said, yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of this in that Jake Paul fight.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be on this bike, but he gonna be a little heavy if he. So what y'all really think he gonna come in there at 135 and fight Jake?
Fuck no.
No, he's
That's what
gonna
I'm
be
trying to
like
tell his fans because
190.
niggas talking about, oh, after this he gonna just come back and fight Haney. And bro,
190 so big.
you think this nigga gonna come back and fight? Imagine Devin Haney goes in there and
Oh
just
look,
absolutely beats Dorman's ass. You think he's gonna
I
come
said
out there
look,
fresh off of that and fight Devin Haney?
I
Who
said
y'all
that
think
because
this
look,
nigga is?
I said this. I said that because hey, you want this to be his last fight, but bro, I don't think I'm not watching nigga pockets or nothing. This not gonna be his last fight, bro. He not finna ride off into the sunset off of this Jake Paul money. He ain't gonna be able to turn down that shit. He coming.
Man, that nigga say, I don't care about this. Y'all can have the game.
Yeah, I think it depends on
Yeah,
how it go.
y'all can have it.
So I'm saying like money ain't that simple, man. He came from nothing. He not nah, man.
He won already.
Man, you know what Tank fans told us the other day? I
He ain't,
don't care about none of that competition stuff, man. I just want to see you win. I'm like, man, what?
and what I'm saying is when you come from nothing and you get hundreds of millions or you get tens of millions, man, being rich is expensive. If y'all
Man, I don't think he care about fighting, bruh.
Yeah, that fight shit dead. He
Yeah,
got
but
a whole daughter out here.
you
Oh,
got
girl,
so many
I know what the
fighters.
fuck's up.
You got so
KBJ,
many
you know what the
fighters.
fuck's up too, man.
They stay in the game for what?
When you get that girl dad mentality, it's like, man, you gotta be there for your
Mhm.
babies, man.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm not saying.
That fighting shit done.
Shit, Bud still fighting and beating up
Right.
niggas. That nigga got 38 kids.
See, Bud a totally different type of nigga though.
Bud need the money.
Man, Bud like fuck that. I just be wanting to beat niggas up. I
But
think
look,
Bud just enjoys beating up niggas.
all them niggas need
Nah,
He
listen.
be
Bud,
wrestling
Bud don't
niggas
be
for no
getting
reason,
no
cuz that
haircuts,
nigga
nigga.
is a bully.
Nah,
they asked this nigga,
I think top rank
he
was
said,
fucking
Bud,
Bud. He need the
they
money.
said, how many kids you
Man,
got?
this
This
nigga
nigga
Bud
Bud
don't
said he
even
got
pay for
7
this.
kids.
This nigga Bud
Seven
don't even get no
kids.
haircuts, nigga. He don't spend money on nothing except for his.
Nothing.
Bro, he
That's
got
what
plenty left over, bro.
And
I
he got properties and shit, man. Bud rich as the fuck, man.
That's a
don't know that.
Listen,
motherfucker, bro. He good.
Bud just like
He
beating
just a
up niggas,
monster,
bro.
bro. He
I'm
just a
not
Yeah.
saying Bud is not rich. I'm saying top rank was fucking Bud,
He-
and
they
he not
was.
done, bro. He not done. He ain't reached that number where he like I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, he good. Man, that man can
yeah.
retire right now. He don't give a fuck.
He good.
He shit. Well,
He,
why he ain't retired?
Cause he a monster.
yeah, he want to beat up
I,
niggas.
I get it, bro. He chasing legacy. I'm not arguing that, but y'all can't
And
act
he,
like that man ain't chasing money either.
Yeah, it
and when
come with
he,
it.
and when he not in the ring, like he wrestling people around him. Like he won.
Yeah, he just
Got that shit.
wrestling niggas around him, cuz the
That's just
niggas
how
just
he
like,
is. Even
hey,
his
I just
kids,
realized the niggas just like beating niggas up, cuz that's what he like to do.
but even his kids is
I'm not.
competitive.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
just
not
how
arguing.
we
I'm
are
not
over there.
arguing. I'm not arguing against none of that. I agree with everything y'all saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, hey, money ain't that simple, man. You get $100 million and you think you could just run off into the sunset. Nah,
But then
man.
again, if you think
Nah.
about it, Terrence low key a cash cow too. Anybody who fight Terrence Crawford low key get a lottery ticket at this point.
I don't think he's gonna fight.
Definitely.
Like there's Canelo, who's just like the far away star, and then you got social media and niggas like Ryan, but yeah, undisputed multiple times. Know what I'm saying?
Canelo said he get
They gonna
80%.
put the money up.
Know what
Yeah,
Canelo?
I
Canelo
mean,
say, I ain't the real fighter.
That nigga said I give 80% of everything, nigga. Canelo.
Canelo boss man, nigga Nello.
Yeah,
Bro,
Nello
you
like that. Hey, really, Mexicans don't really the Mexican fighters. They don't really like them old school ones. They don't like Canelo. Cause Canelo ain't got none of them as his favorite. Canelo like black people.
everybody like black fighters.
Camille is more like American to to his fans.
Yeah, it's more Mexican Americans that's his fans.
Yeah, yeah, because I know a lot of people from Mexico, and a lot of Mexicans don't really support him like that. So
mm,
They asked Canelo who his top 5 favorite fighters, and all of them were niggas.
I'm in
Canelo looks up to black
hey,
people.
bro.
That's what he does. He's being
They
honest.
say Canelo part of somebody click out
I'm
there.
in Dallas, Texas, bro. Girls love Canelo.
Canelo looks up to all the Afro like American
Yeah,
greats. Dude.
somebody got mad because this old Mexican started talking that shit. He started leaking some shit. Says, Canelo, he plugged in with them people on that side. He talking
No,
too much.
I'm talking about Canelo.
Man,
He
Canelo.
talking way too
I done
much.
heard some crazy shit about Canelo for real, for real. Man, I heard Canelo caught a body before. Not like not like in the
Nah,
streets.
in
hey,
the
he
ring?
broke up.
Yeah,
In
he
the
killed
ring.
somebody
Nah, in the
in
ring. They
sparring.
said they said that nigga in sparring, sparred an old dude, and he didn't take it easy on the old dude. And they said after that nigga was pretty much fucked up after that. Not
Asshole.
saying
Nah,
that he did do it.
and
I,
they said he broke a smaller boxer jaw in Mexico.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah, he did.
he was talking to his girl or some shit, and he said
Yeah,
that nigga Canelo went in there and whooped that nigga ass.
cause I don't know why he did that. I would never do that. These niggas be playing. Canelo go break your ass off in real life.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I feel like I heard the stories about Canelo. They said because he got the little light skin, he little white, they was picking on him.
Yeah,
They said
and
he
the
really
Red
about
Baron
that life
too.
for real.
Hey, a
Yeah,
Mexican.
he really about that shit, boy. Nigga Nello. That's why they call him Nigga Nello.
This nigga was mad. Hey, Plank start. Hey, You think them people in his camp intimidating folks? Because man, I swear when Plant started off that press conference, he was
Hell yeah.
he
You
I'm a
was
know,
on
motherfucker, you
niggas out of
motherfucker.
Mexico, bro.
I'm not a
Plant was on
motherfucker.
fire in the beginning of the press conference, but then towards the end, he started getting low.
Don't
I
call
You're
me
a
don't
little
know,
nervous.
little nervous energy. And somebody tagged me in some shit. I ain't want to believe it,
that
but I
nigga
seen it.
Yeah,
Canelo. That nigga
Yeah,
cuz.
Caleb playing should have kept that energy, man.
I think Julio Cesar Chavez definitely don't like Canelo, boy. Him and my boy Juan Manuel Marquez.
Yeah, I mean they don't look at him to be a clean fighter anyway. So
Yeah,
That's what I
and
was
they
gonna
don't think he no
say.
warrior like that.
That's
They
what I was
like,
gonna say.
yeah,
Not a clean fighter. So
I
not the
mean
one fighter
compared to other Mexican greats that have done far more work compared to Canelo, like Canelo's not close to that category of like being like
Okay,
a
but here's the thing. I kind of give Canelo some passes now because remember, folks were saying he ain't fighting the Charlos. He got a Charlo scalp now.
yeah
They said, "Oh, he ain't fighting no black folks. He fought Jacobs. Now he fighting motherfucking Crawford.
and he fought Floyd, the best of the
Yeah,
best.
so all that
almost.
shit they was hating on hating on Canelo, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he's been doing this shit. The only thing I can really hate on Canelo about was him taking that pet shit and trying to blame it on the meat, nigga. You ain't
yeah.
fooling me, nigga.
Also,
Yeah.
And it's
You
easy to
mean to
hate on.
tell
Nah,
me?
bro. He
You
need
mean
to
to tell
fight.
me in the fight leading up to the rematch of the hardest fight of your fucking life? All of a sudden, you was eating some mystery meat that gave you some shit that just helps you, a nigga that happens to be fighting at 160.
And it's
He need
easy
to
to hate
fight
on
his
Canelo.
mandatory,
Everybody
bro.
think Benavidez is gonna beat his
Man,
ass.
I swear, bro. I
Right.
used to watch Canelo training videos. The training footage for Canelo versus Triple G used to be insane, bro. This
yeah,
nigga was work. He was intense. You remember them shits?
Hmm.
yeah, he was training real hard for Triple G,
He
and
was training real hard for Triple G. Like
That nigga was
yeah,
that nigga
Fight
had the
real hard.
washboard abs and some more shit. Like that nigga was ready.
yeah, he was sweating. He was
Hell
sweating
yeah.
like a lot for that
A
fight too.
lot.
He was like he was like cutting at least like what 20 pounds, and
Yeah.
then he had to like turn that shit into
Into
all
muscle.
muscle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's like, duh, you taking that shit. The when I read about this Clembuter, I'm like, oh yeah, that's everything that nigga would need to fight
yeah, weight loss.
58. You
Hmm.
mean yeah, I'm cutting weight, I'm retaining muscle, and I'm you know what I'm saying? That's a shit something a nigga would need.
Yeah, but the problem with clenbuterol is that
Right.
clenbuterol actually fucks up like your heart.
They
So
say
Yeah,
like,
it
so
yeah.
also
like basically,
it also
let's just say hypothetically, if Canelo had had like a heart attack throughout like that fight, he would have died like right then and there. So that's why when he
Of
was
course
dosing,
the side it's always side
they say it
effects too.
stabilize your lungs too, bro. So
Yeah, it's always gonna be
yeah,
side effects to
you
these type
never
of shit
get tired.
because
Yeah.
yeah,
So
this just ain't natural.
yeah,
yeah,
You
he
know
was
he
he
got
was he was
problems
like yeah.
That's the
with
same thing
stamina.
that Theo had when he lost to George Cambosis when he had air in his lungs.
My boy AJ, he said,
That's
"Look,
some
Clint ain't gonna have."
bullshit.
I
That
think
man.
Hey,
Tiafimo
hey,
is
hey,
just a
Clint,
wuss,
that
man.
Clint had me going to all the Mexican restaurants out here and trying to hit the gym right after. See if that shit really worked.
so I say they know Canelo got problems with his stamina and his wind.
Yeah,
He was taking that shit.
Yep.
Not
What
only
y'all think
weight
about
loss,
that fight though? Crawford versus Canelo. That shit's next, man. I'm really hyped about that.
yeah,
I
that
really
fight's
can't.
next week.
I try to watch film on this fight. I really can't watch film, bro, because it's like
Nigga, I'm nervous. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't
Yeah,
even want to.
you nervous.
Hell yeah. The closer that
Yeah,
shit get.
I ain't
yeah,
gonna.
like I hope Crawford wins,
I'm
man.
not nervous. I'm not nervous.
Man, they got Tim Cheatham judging, bro. Hell yeah, I'm nervous.
Oh,
Yeah, Tim
definitely. Oh,
Tebow, he's a
now I'm
piece of
definitely
shit, bro.
nervous. Oh shit, the pigs
The
is in.
fuck? He up like
Oh
5 rounds
Lord,
off this nigga.
oh, this nigga said Tim Cheatham.
You already know what's up.
Oh Lord, have mercy,
I
not
think
this
they're trying to
man,
petition
cuz.
him to like they're like, we can't have him judge. I think they petitioning that shit.
Please
That nigga
petition
name
Yeah,
is
this
there's
shit,
like
Cheatham.
cuz.
He gonna cheat him.
yeah, there's
He
like
go
no
cheat him.
Facts.
He go
How could you
do
I,
it.
trust a nigga as a judge named
got
Cheatham?
Terrence going
I don't
in.
know. They don't need him judging, cuz.
Yeah, there's
Please.
no proper reputation system for judges anyway, because it's usually let the same judges at like the highest, world title fights, like like judges like Dave Moretti, Tim Cheatham. Who else?
Man, we gotta
That
check these
Patricia lady.
judges. What if these niggas showing up to the fights? They kind of they sick, they blowing their nose, sneezing, they ain't watching the fight. They baby mama blowing their phone up, like that type of shit. We don't even know. Like we gotta vet some of these judges, man. Check a nigga
Well, I've
temperature.
actually met like a judge, like down
I'd
in
be the
Florida.
main nigga. God damn. Baby
Um,
mama, get him.
Gotta get on. Hold on.
Like
Do
y'all know
these
how
ni-
like I did.
these
Y'all know how
these
like I
refs taking bathroom breaks during these fights or
I'm pretty
what?
sure that they are doing that.
And
like when
somebody
we get
told me that the judges be having like assistant judges and shit, like with them to help them and shit.
Oh shit.
what?
Yeah, all right, man. Like I was actually gonna tell you, like when I was down in Florida, like I used to go to the Caribe Royale down in Orlando, and I actually ran into a WBO judge, at the at the venue. I think it was at the Jake Paul Most Valuable Prospects card. I think I went for Nestor Bravo or Richardson Hitchens in the past, like when he fought Jose Zapata. But I basically just asked him just like a simple question, about what's going on with the venue, and as I was talking with him, I was asking him, so like what do you do, at this venue, and then he told me, oh well, I'm actually like a judge, and then I was asking him like, oh really? So are you actually judging most of these these fights? And he told me like, yeah, but it's usually determined by the promotion based off of who they pick and all that. But he didn't give me too much information, but he was basically telling me that a lot of the judges usually kind of have their little connection with the promoters, and then before the fight even starts, they kind of have everything put in front of them, to to
Like who they
basically
should
score.
promote. Yeah,
They
and
might get
I heard the referee said, man, y'all gotta look up this story about this guy. I don't know, his name was like Ali or something. He fought Manny Pacquiao, but the ref saved Manny Pacquiao. And the ref was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Manny Pacquiao people came to me. They was like, man, what I'm saying, this is the nigga we rolling with. So
I
do what it
remember
do.
that.
Do what it do. And that nigga said, yeah, of course. I was yelling in that motherfucker's ear so he can get up. I deducted a point from the other nigga, all types of shit. Because I already got the word from them before the fight that this is the guy they want to win.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Manny Pacquiao fight when he had fought. I'm trying to think of that guy's name that knocked him down brutally, right?
Yeah, it was like a brutal knockdown. It's like, damn, really could have been stopped.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that fight. I'm actually gonna go back and look at Manny Pacquiao's box rec for that.
If I
But I
was Manny,
know.
I'd get that nigga some hush money, like, bro, just keep that shit in the past.
Hold on, hold on. I'm actually going to find it on Google, and then I'll actually get that name for you.
So somebody's will have Mauricio Silliman as the judge. Man, this shit corrupt as hell. So, but I think all this type of shit, Bud knows this. So I feel like he gonna put a real beating on Canelo. That's what makes me feel like real more confident in Crawford. I feel like he understands what's
And
going
the Bud
on.
gonna trick us all, man. He
Hey,
got like I said, he always have exciting fights. You can't find one fight from Bud that's not exciting. But I don't know, man. I think he just might
Art
smart,
man.
fight smart, bro.
What you saying? He gonna sell us out like a Charlo?
Nah,
Or
that ain't selling us out if he just win the fight. Just winning.
oh, I
You
thought you
know,
said he's gonna try to basically take a knee.
he fuck up. Nah, hell nah.
Hey, Art man.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you for that fight that you're talking about for Manny Pacquiao. Are you talking about the referee that did the fight between him and Nadal, Nadal Hussein, and the
Yeah,
referee's name was
that nigga.
Carlos Padilla, right?
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
know.
back in 2000. Yep.
Crazy shit.
Bud fuck around,
Yeah, I
play
should go back
around
and watch that.
with the Tom and
But
Jerry.
yeah, this Crawford shit, it's gonna be fucking good, man. Because I'm thinking about throwing a party for this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about
Down
throwing a
for it.
party.
Nigga, that shit 4 days before my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, man. That shit a day
Right,
before
happy
my
birthday,
daddy
man.
birthday.
Old ass nigga.
Nice.
Yeah, I am an old ass nigga, cuz I don't look like it though.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 35, about to be.
Oh, okay, nice. Congratulations, man. Like you don't look like it.
Yeah, yeah. Look like a
Hey, y'all start
goddamn
talking like
kid.
that shit super old.
It is, man.
Yeah, I mean
You
I'm
know,
30, but like I don't look like I'm 30.
the whippersnappers, man.
Young whippersnapper, young whippers.
The young whippers. I
Yeah,
got a
hey,
man.
don't be
My
surprised
nephew.
Crawford fuck around and play on that Tom and Jerry shit. Like, oh, y'all disrespecting the sport. I'm just this is a little theory, but I think Crawford really he might go in there and try to put on a pretty performance, but hey man, he might just say, fuck it, I'm just finna win. I'm not finna be super exciting. Fuck y'all, give me my money.
That's what the sport about anyway. Just get the win,
Right.
cuz. Like,
Everybody
what's
talking about
going
Tom
on?
and Jerry. He might play on that shit.
I
Everybody else
think
playing
I
on it.
think the fact that it's on Netflix is too many people. It's too many eyes watching for y'all to pull some fuck shit for real.
Fuck them. Fuck
But who
Netflix.
knows?
Oh no,
But yeah,
they'll
Bud ain't
do
on
it.
that shit.
Fuck
You got to kill
Netflix.
Bud.
Imagine they rob Bud in front of everybody. Niggas gonna be like, "Oh no, this ain't it."
You know
Nah,
what fucked
they
me
can't.
up? What
They
if they
can't.
rob Canelo in front of everybody? What if that?
Oh no,
Oh
I
my
don't think
god,
they'll
I
do
would
that.
quit
Well,
boxing for
goddamn
like a
time.
year, nigga.
Yeah, like if Crawford was supposed to lose and then Canelo was
You know
gifted.
why? You know why they won't do that? Them other races stand on business.
Yeah, they'll be trying to like they almost try to. They was threatening. What's his name? What's that nigga name? Tim
They might
Bradley.
burn down the
I
arena.
gotta know though, man. Listen,
They were
I
threatening
gotta
Tim
understand,
Bradley.
bro. Crawford is potentially gonna take all four of Canelo belts, man. Do they want that to happen? It's
I
like,
don't
man,
think they do.
hell no, they
That's why
don't.
I'm nervous. And I
That's
don't
two
like
time
this shit.
undisputed, man. They do not want that shit to happen, bro. So
This
it's like,
Canelo beating Crawford is basically redemption from that Mayweather fight. It's like
Man, people
symbolic.
saying that shit, man.
yeah, man.
It is
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
because y'all
listen.
gotta
On
understand.
their side, yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
on
Brother,
their
they
side they
gave
believe
one
that.
of the judges gave him a
Cause look,
draw.
TBE
look.
is still TBE,
As
man.
much as everybody's saying, look, bro, let me just say this. As much as everybody is saying Canelo hasn't had a good performance, yes, that's true in a long time. Look, he's looking to make this the best
That
performance because look,
performance. Yeah,
this is one of the best fighters in the world, arguably the best, and he's pound for pound number one. And okay, I ain't got a knockout since 2020, 2021. Okay, well, let me get a knockout or a stoppage on the so-called best fighter, and I'm Canelo. Yeah, he's
Y'all,
trying to make a statement. So Bud, man, but I don't want Bud to go in there and try to be in a firefight. But it's like I said,
but
ain't
like,
one Bud fight that ain't exciting where he going blow for blow.
but man, when was the last time you done seen a fight like this where there's two elite fighters and they both got over 40 wins, bro, and they putting they shit together in the ring? Like, when was the last time we done seen something like we think we know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah,
Right.
we don't know what the fuck gonna happen,
We ain't
cuz.
got no choice but to speculate. But I feel like Bud, knowing Bud, yes, he's gonna go in there and try to make it
He's
a,
gonna be
a pretty
super competitive.
performance, super
Super.
competitive, super exciting. But we never know what he's gonna choose to do.
Bro, I just can't wait to the moment where Canelo cracks Bud and Bud just turns that shit to a fight, bro. And I'm be standing up in my living room, nigga.
That's what I said, man. I
what
said
if Bud catch Canelo with some shit like
He
have
going
Canelo?
to. He going to.
he gonna
They gonna
catch
Canelo,
him.
each
hey,
other.
Canelo's a
Canelo is
white
a
dude, man.
Canelo
He
is
gonna
a
bleed.
stationary target. He gonna catch him with some
What if
pretty shit.
Canelo cut? What if Canelo bleed? I was watching that John Ryder fight. Canelo was bleeding in that fight, or was it John Ryder's
Don't
blood?
be surprised.
It was somebody's blood.
No, they was both. I think they was both bleeding because they was cracking each other.
Yeah, I was just watching that shit today. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching that shit and I was low-key worried for Crawford just a little bit because I was like, damn, that nigga is
That's
coming
where he
strong.
started.
That's
That
what
nigga could hit,
John
cuz. I
Ryder was
don't
Them
care.
niggas was
a little bit.
stocky as shit in that fight though. Both of them niggas.
Little big meaty
Hey,
motherfuckers. Meaty
listen.
ass niggas.
Niggas underestimating Canelo power, bro. Even B-Ball said, hey, his one punch power is harder than Better B's.
Nah, he didn't say. He said
He say
his
Better
power.
B's sustained power is better.
Nah, he
He
said
say, but
Canelo
one
load up.
shot, he say one shot,
He'll load his shots up.
Canelo shit is the most strongest he felt.
Nah, bro. He was saying better be if it's the strongest, bro.
No, he
No,
say
no,
better
no, no.
be even stronger while keeping his puncher rate a higher rate.
Yeah, because
He
Better Bib
say
don't.
Canelo is stronger with one punch.
Yeah, because Better Bib don't put his all into one punch like Canelo do.
Yeah, boy. He say Canelo strong with that shit, man. He fucked
I
up
heard
that
him
nigga
say.
bicep, boy.
I heard him say like he said Canelo load his shots up, and
Yeah, he
first punch might
bruised
not
he
be
bruised
hard.
B-ball bicep, boy. That nigga uploaded that shit. That shit
So
look
also his
crazy.
technique too, like his mechanics,
He
just how
said
he
the first
decides to
punch not
fight
hard,
this.
the second punch not hard, but the third punch is hard. Like
Yeah.
said something like that. Well, that's loading up your shot. So
Yeah, so
Yeah, boy.
so we doing on like a scale to 10, that would be kind of like a 4-4-9, right? When he's saying Better Be every punch is like a 7.
Yeah. But he say, goddamn, that shit hurt. And that picture of that nigga bicep, boy, that shit show proof, boy. Hey, he can punch, boy.
that's the thing, man. Can Crawford take one of them punches? And it's like, yes, Crawford is a brawler, but don't get it twisted. He still is a skilled, bro. He's still
He a finisher.
a lot of people just don't be seeing it because he make it look so he really be he's a sneaky puncher, like
Yeah, he be
and
coming up with punches, bro.
yeah, bro. He's a brawler, but he still know how to keep that shit polished.
Yeah, he be shifting angles on the inside.
It can look ugly, like
Like,
people just may look at it like, whoa, it's look too rough, or it's like, oh,
Yeah, but he really moving
yeah,
on the
yeah,
inside,
he really
like
like a technician,
slightly.
bro. Right.
like
So
Bud
it's
be
like,
showing Bud done showed niggas how to start your combinations, like with that lead left, like not like use your rear hand like your jab,
yeah,
right? Throw the cross like a jab, and then start from there,
I just know
and then
with that high
switch
guard,
like a crazy person.
he gonna be going to Canelo with that stab jab to the body all night.
Hooks too.
Keeping his motherfucking guard up and then stabbing
Bro,
to the
I
body.
can't believe
I
this
know
shit
what
is
I'm
That's
talking
gonna
still
be
about.
the
elite.
most dangerous
Remember how
part,
niggas
though,
was saying
boy,
You
I
know
going
what
to
I'm
can't?
that
talking about?
body.
That you know that shit that when he keep your guard up with his right hand and he stab your ass with his left, to the body. You know what I'm saying? Quick. He
It
gonna he
gotta
gonna
be quick too. It gotta be quick as
yeah, he
fuck.
do that every fight. Yeah, he gonna have. It's gonna be a pretty performance, bro.
I think Bud gonna score points early. He gonna win rounds early,
I feel like
and
yeah,
then
he just gonna win. He gonna win the fight, man.
and then and then Canelo gonna turn it up in the middle.
Man,
And
I gotta see a Tim Cheatham ready to judge, bro. I gotta base that shit out back,
You
bro.
ain't gotta knock him out.
yeah,
You ain't
yeah,
gotta
bro.
knock him out.
Bro, Tim Cheatham the judge, bro. I don't know if I can be comfortable saying that shit, cause
Split decision.
Crawford was going
They
good,
wanted
man.
they wanted to be
Hasn't
a
lost the fight even when he was
KO
a kid.
TKO.
His own mama said he hasn't lost the fight, man. I don't think Bud's in the
Might
lose.
be the last time we
he
see my
ain't in it
blood.
to lose, cuz. But boy, look, Tim Cheatham will make him be in it to lose.
See
And it's
Mama
so
Bud.
crazy, bro. We was talking about Spence was bigger than this nigga Terrence, bro. We just kept harping on that shit and talking
Nah,
about
but
that.
this nigga is really bigger than
Yeah,
Terrence
I
Crawford,
know,
cuz.
bro, but then he gonna be 168 plus too. He step in the ring. We look okay. This nigga don't look like the smaller nigga here, and then they start fighting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
See,
saying?
niggas ain't taking the count of niggas' muscle and bone density. Boy, that shit is
I know
is
he done had
crucial
like what,
part.
like a year to prepare. He might not be as small as niggas
and they
think.
gonna be about
Yeah, he might
185,
not be as small as nigga think, boy, but
180, 185 on.
it's all about how I got to see how it is when he get in the ring with the nigga, cause
That's
I don't know
yeah.
what it go translate to, nigga. We can think and speculate all we want, but we don't know what that shit go translate to.
Canelo, I just watched a little face off again and I really analyzed it. This nigga Canelo has like a brick head.
And a thick ass neck, pause.
Bro.
That nigga neck
That nigga
thick and
a
short, pause.
Russian neck.
Yeah, boy, I been like, oh shit, boy.
Random.
That made me really realize, like, oh
whole
no, that nigga dense.
his
Like,
whole build, man.
yeah, he dense as a fuck, boy.
Yo, random. I kind of wonder what trunk Steven Nelson gonna come out with, because he be making his own shit.
He funny as shit.
Yeah, he done made the shorts with the draws and shit.
Yeah, I hope he bounce back, man.
Yeah, man. He ain't do bad.
Yeah, he ain't do bad. He just lost, man.
Nigga better do something.
To
Shit.
who? Pacheco, right? Like,
Yeah, the
come on,
Pacheco.
bro.
That ain't no bad loss though.
That's a
Hanging out with
good
how you
fight.
hanging out with Bud and you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? He better do something. Man, how you with Bud all the time and you ain't doing it, man?
Let me
So
see
he better
the
do
name of
something,
But
the.
my nigga Bud be like, I gotta let you go. You
man.
really
Yo,
not performing. You know, you're
Down.
not on Terrence Crawford level.
that nigga better
Nah, Bud ain't. I don't think Bud like that, man.
Nah,
yeah, I
Anyway,
Bud ain't like that. That's my
Bud playing
boy.
bullshit.
Hey, he funny as a
Buddy
fuck though.
McGirt said he got Bud.
I know. I
See,
know, man.
He
Bud's
said, man.
skilled
He
as the
said
fuck,
Bud.
man.
He
But
said
it's a
Bud
lot of
stay in Southpaw for 3 rounds. That means he got him.
it's the factors that's against Bud, man.
don't
That's what I'm scared of.
Canelo preparing for a southpaw, so but that don't mean you can beat it just because you preparing for it.
it seem like he's taking his training camp serious. Like, I don't
Yeah.
Bud
know.
around
Them,
Bud around go orthodox the whole fight. Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He been fighting southpaw.
Then this really is a revenge tour for Canelo because y'all think he ain't thirsty. That's what's
I was
scary
saying
too.
that's what I'm saying. He gonna try to make a statement, man, on
yeah.
the pound for pound best fighter in the world.
Oh,
Just like,
I couldn't get Mayweather.
cause and then
But I get Crawford.
they gonna try to erase in history that he moved up. If he lose, which he not, but by chance that he does, they gonna try to erase in history to move up in weight. They gonna try
Yep.
to erase the drug shit. They gonna try to erase all of that in history
Yep.
over time.
Y'all think it's going to end in a stoppage for real though?
I
Or y'all
don't
think
think
it's going to go 12 rounds?
Now
I think
I don't see nobody stopping Canelo, man. The Triple G and fucking goddamn Kovalev couldn't stop Canelo, but I
12
don't think.
rounds, man.
Yeah, that shit'll go 12 rounds if anything.
But Canelo, he really should have fought his man. He should have fought the Christian dude, but he's scared
Man,
to
he
hit.
should have fought Benavidez, cuz, and Bud should have went for undisputed at
Not
154. That's
Benavidez
how I felt.
fighting
You
Billy.
talking about in Billy, bro?
Yeah,
Bro, that's a tough fight. Even if you're going
That's
to
a
win,
tough
bro, and
fight.
Billy going to be thrashing your ass, bro. That's a
thrashing his
But
ass.
Do I
but
sound
that's what he
crazy if
should
I
be
feel like
doing.
I ain't gonna lie? I feel like Bud fighting Billy would be a tougher fight than fighting Canelo. Does that
It's,
sound
hell
it,
crazy?
yeah.
Does that
But
sound
yeah,
Stop the
crazy?
style alone. Like, don't want to deal with that
man,
shit.
fighting any nigga at 168 with a big nigga at 168 will be tough for Bud.
that's what I
Yeah,
say.
bro. This nigga Bud just seen all the fucking Canelo fights. He done watched all them shits and seen you
That's
lose.
mandatory. He was for the
You
fight
got
Jake
all the
Paul.
belts, man.
He seen
But to
that
think
mandatory.
Canelo ain't got power and he knocking down these big ass niggas, you gotta be crazy.
Did y'all hear Bomac?
Nah,
Bomac said
Canelo.
Bud.
His
Bomac
when
said Bud really could have been 168 a one long time ago.
you think
Yeah.
about it, Canelo, his
That's what he
whole
said.
picking of his opponents has been strategic for a while, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, it is. But
And
still, Canelo small is a fuck. This nigga is 5'7"
he fought
and
all the old
knocking
men.
down these big ass niggas. Nigga talking about he ain't getting no knockout, duh.
Yeah, these nigga 168.
Man, I don't trust
Took the
that
board.
Kovalev fight, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What you
He
mean?
fought Kovalev on like a fucking 2 month turnaround. After this nigga damn near got stopped by a prospect who don't even spar. Man, what's his name? This black coach Jackson, Julian Jackson, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
His coaching him. He said, man, basically fuck that nigga Kovalev. That nigga was not in there to fucking fight for real.
Oh shit.
And this nigga Kovalev, he be commenting on the fight whenever they show the anniversary. He comment on that shit like, man, that wasn't the real me type shit.
Hey, you know why I'm gonna give Canelo full credit?
Oh yeah,
The
because this nigga picked
Kovalev
Kovalev.
erasure, and I ain't
Yeah,
gonna give
fuck
him
him.
no out.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't that nigga like on some racist shit?
Yeah, I
Look,
can't give him no out.
he
I
an
never get
animal
that
abuser,
nigga
man. He
out for
called Peter
nothing.
on his ass. This nigga an animal abuser. He was beating up his chick dog and shit.
Yeah, like
What the fuck?
I never give Kovalev out, boy. Yeah, Canelo knocked his ass smooth on out. He was in it for the win it, you know.
My nigga Andre Ward.
Yeah, Andre Ward stopped him. Fuck them Lobos y'all talking about.
Hey,
Yeah, he
I ain't
got
gonna
hit in the
lie,
nuts
man.
a couple times.
They clowning my nigga Ward online.
Hey, he did get hit in the nuts like 8 times, but
They
nigga,
they
who
they
cares?
clowning
They
Ward
so what?
because They basically trying to say my man Ward out here struggling because he trying to say he want to fight Joshua and shit.
I don't
That
think
shit.
he's struggling, man.
I
I
think
mean,
he, I
why
think
else
he was
would he
trying to
say
fight
some
Jake.
shit like that?
That's wild shit to say, nigga.
Why would
I
you say
think he,
some shit like that? Cause bro, I want you to do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. But it's just like, bro, what the fuck did you spend your money on to make you get on the fucking internet and talk about some man? I want to fight Anthony Josh fucking
That's what I, bro.
bro.
That's what I was just saying, bro.
That
God,
nigga
you
was in
think
the
Anthony
car with it too,
Joshua a
Money,
so you
fucking
know.
cupcake?
bro.
Cyrus, that nigga was in the car with it, so you know he was thinking for real.
That's what I was just
Like,
saying
bro,
about
what the
Tank.
fuck, dog?
That's what I was
Like,
saying about Tank, bro. These niggas are coming from nothing, coming into some money. Man, man, Tank
like,
not going nowhere, bro.
you really
But
think AJ that shot, bro?
I
You
don't
think he
think he
got
was
shot?
trying to fight AJ. I think he was
Hell
really trying to
no.
fight Jake Paul, bro. I think he was trying to get AJ out the way so he could fight him. Like, I think he was trying to like get AJ talking because he said something to Andre Darrell. Darrell was hating. He was like, "Man, what are you doing?" They called each other on FaceTime. He was like, "Yeah, I got to see what I'm trying to do." I think he was trying to get him out the way so he could fight Jake Paul. And
Yeah.
of course, that's ruined with the Javante Davis fight coming up. But I think Andre Ward was trying to fight Jake Paul, really, you know. But yeah, Andre, well, that's what I was just saying about Tank, man. I think he needs some bread. Like his show, I don't know how successful his show is, but I think he got investors, but I don't know. Like I think he needs some money.
Facts. Yeah, he said he could better serve boxing by commentating. I ain't heard him commentate shit, bro.
He got fired from they fired him from Top Rank, I think, right?
Yeah, because he keep it too real.
And then at that point in
Because he
boxing,
said
like
Tyson Fury had that long
it
count.
wasn't a lot of money in boxing at that
That
time.
Yeah, that was it.
It wasn't a lot of
was
money in
it for
boxing
him.
at that time. Like it wasn't a lot of money back then in the, like them times, like
Nigga, if you
like
ain't eating
2010.
Popeye chicken sandwiches on TV, they don't give a fuck about you, boy.
Yeah, man, people say make investments, but you got to know the right investments and the right type of people, and all that shit is some other shit, But
Like Floyd. Floyd said he made smart investments.
yeah, of course he gonna
But
say that.
he'll never tell us what it is.
And Floyd might have enough to. I'm not counting nobody pockets, but
Man, Floyd got some money, man. I don't
yeah,
know what
Floyd got
niggas
some
be
money,
thinking,
right?
bro.
I agree with
Yeah.
that, but it
He
may
be
not.
capping though.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say.
He be
That's what
capping
I'm
a
saying.
lot. Cuz.
Money is a whole nother world, man. Like Andre, yeah, he needs some fucking money. He see he trying to do these talk shows and podcasts and all of this shit. Yeah, he needs some money. Just like Tank, he
Yeah.
gonna need some money. He probably
How
buy
old is
you get $30 million, you go buy a house that's $15 million or $10 million. Then you got taxes and you paying for everybody and you spending money on jewelry and you fucking all these girls and come on, man. These is niggas, man. And I hate to say it, but money is not simple. But that shit,
Hell no, that shit complicated, boy.
that shit.
Yeah, and
It's
Dre.
all different ways to hide money, avoid taxes, all type
Yeah,
of shit, boy.
that's why you gotta know the right people. And
Yeah.
Tank not going nowhere, man. He think he is.
I don't think Jake gonna give will get that shit to Dre, bro.
Hey, he
Like,
could, like, if he want to seem tough and shit. He want to
nah,
seem tough.
I don't think Jake Paul want Andre Ward problems. Like
If he want to
Dre
seem tough,
41, yeah, he 41, but that's Andre Ward, bro. Like fight, and
but Andre is thinking
he
that.
around your area. He
I think
around your division, bro.
Andre been thinking that for like years, bro. Remember he said that shit like a year or two ago. He was like, he ain't saying my name or some shit like that. So he been like fiddling with it. And remember Crawford asked him about it when he did that interview like last year or some shit. Like, oh, would you come back and do all this? And I'm like, man, of course he'll fucking come back.
But it's
Like,
only
Don't come back, man, and fight Anthony Joshua, though, man. That's crazy.
he ain't trying to fight Anthony Joshua. He trying to
Yeah.
fight Jake Paul.
if he really do that
He
shit,
was.
Dre the realest, bro. Dre the realest if he do that shit, regardless of why he doing that shit. If you get in there and you fight AJ, bro, you really do that shit, bro. You the real
You
one
the
of
real. I don't care if you get knocked the fuck
like
out.
that's like some Harry Greb shit, low key, bro. You really up to that shit?
That nigga can knock your head off your shoulders like Jason Voorhees.
AJ,
Cause
AJ,
and
AJ,
what? Now you the greatest of
Bro,
all time.
AJ
bro,
trying to make a comeback.
this nigga AJ hit Francis Ngannou so hard, nigga damn near tore his ACL, bro.
I know. So when this nigga War sent that shit, I said, nigga, you need to just fuck out, bro.
What I'm saying,
Just
that
go
shit
ahead and pay
wasn't
them
real,
bills and
man.
just work on another job, bro.
It wasn't real, man.
God, that nigga leg collapsed like Jenga blocks, boy. Ooh, shit.
God damn, bro.
Ngannou
Like
said he was cheated, and Ngannou said think he was
he
cheated.
ain't cheated, bro. That is a
I'm
professional
not gonna lie,
boxer.
Canelo got a big ass head, bro.
This nigga
Yeah, I
AJ,
told you, boy, that nigga Canelo head and neck look crazy, cuz it look like that shit is fused together.
and see how that shit get cracked.
Yeah, bro, he got to that fuck his neck and his shoulders and
That nigga put his entire
Hold on.
childhood, his entire training into his right hand and just delivered that shit right to that nigga's face, bro. End of the match, my nigga. Dre, we could do something else.
That nigga,
saying, man,
that nigga Dre
wasn't
said he
real,
want
man.
to fight AJ because I
was trying to
stopped.
fight
I
Claude.
thought about that shit.
How about you?
I've been like, nah.
How about you pick up where you left off? Fight Bivol.
But look, y'all, look. Remember, it was AJ and Jake Paul. That was the fight that they was talking about. Remember,
Yeah,
trying to get him out the way. Like, all right, well, let me get him out the way.
AJ gonna kill Jake. Man, I don't think these
They
niggas
ain't ready yet.
definitely ain't.
I look at Jake Paul as like a 4-1 or a 5-1 prospect, bro. Like in real boxing. That's how kind of like how I look at him. You know, so he's like that loss is like legitimate, and his wins kind of amount to like maybe 3 or 4 professional okay something wins. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jake
so
Paul
like
is an idiot.
you got more to do, brother.
Yeah, you can't be fighting these journeymen and saying you want to fight AJ. That man will kill you, bro.
Paul,
He
that'll
does
be the
know what it
biggest,
feel like to put niggas out, though. He do know
that'll
what
be
it
the
feel like.
biggest challenge for Jake Paul. It's his youngest opponent. It's his youngest opponent, and he's his most skilled opponent, and his most. That'll be his biggest challenge. It's
Bro,
just they
what if-
trying to build Jake Paul up.
AJ gonna come in there, I'm about to break him.
He's old. Like, hey,
Bro, what if Tank punches don't affect Jake, bro? Because niggas sure do think that Tank gonna come in with a goddamn short.
Hey, what's that nigga
I
that
seen
told
little niggas
AJ
beat up big niggas, bro.
what's that nigga name who told AJ he walked the earth like a god, something Martin?
Charles Martin.
Charles Martin, yeah.
I
Hey,
like a god, nigga. Man, that's
God,
like
I was looking at that
I've
nigga.
never heard niggas say dirt. Like, that is crazy, nigga. God, my nigga. Like, nigga, you got that, bro.
You got, but that nigga AJ was looking like, hey, boy, I'm about to hurt this man. He wasn't even saying shit, bro. I be like, oh man, this man about to hurt this nigga. I walk this earth as if I'm a god. I be like, what, nigga?
And you can't say Charles Martin without Jared Anderson, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Jared Anderson, I think that nigga Richard Torres could do some real damage at cruiserweight, my nigga.
You talking about that Mexican nigga?
Yeah, bro. If he take his little diet a little serious, because that nigga be eating candy bars and shit.
Man,
bro.
that man is ass, man.
Yeah, bro. So go down to cruiserweight, man.
Yeah, me and Art man swear this man is the most ass heavyweight we
Bro,
see.
this nigga a wrestler,
Jared
bro.
Anderson should go down to cruiserweight shit.
Me and Art be talking about this shit a lot, cause that nigga Richard Torres ass, man.
All that grappling he was doing against what Guido?
Yeah, Guido. Yeah.
And the thing is, Guido a good fighter, and he ain't have to win that way. You know what I'm saying?
What? I turned that shit off. I be like, man, let me this chicken fighting shit. I don't want to see this shit, man. I don't want to see this shit, man. Get this shit on my TV, man. This fat flubbery ass goddamn nigga, man. For real. Getting on my goddamn nerves, man.
Fat as hell.
Oh, bro, I ain't
Fat
never
as a motherfucker.
no goddamn boxing chicken fighting, bro.
Yeah, that chicken fighting shit, man. Showing no skill. This nigga just hooking. I'm like, bro, come on, my nigga.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe he gonna have to redo his deal with all the smoke and shit, bro. You know, do something about this money.
Cause guess what? He
That's
ain't
what I was saying.
beating
Like, is that,
nobody. That
that's
nigga
what
ain't beating no Richard Torres ain't beating nobody at
is that the
heavyweight that
nigga
got a
show?
name.
That his show, or is that like he got? That's what I was saying. He got investors, or is that his show, or is that all the smoke shit? Like,
It's
whose
So
show
that
probably
is?
all the smoke shit.
all the smoke. That's
Whose show is that? Like,
was a
Andre
Matt.
Ward?
The fake gangsters, what's his
That's
name?
their shit, right? Matt
Who?
Barnes and Steven Jackson.
Yeah, Steven Jackson.
You know, and Steven Jackson is like into
Oh
the
no. I'm talking
let
about Andre
Andre
shit. I
Ward
thought
on.
you were talking about Andre shit. My bad.
Mhm. Yeah, so his shit be on their channel.
Oh, it do, yeah. Oh yeah.
See, my nigga gotta get his own structure, man.
This
That's what he
nigga,
trying to do.
hey,
Trying
this
to get
nigga
some
need to
money.
get like Art Man, bro. Just start a stream, bro, and just start talking, nigga.
You got a
Yeah, you get money
name,
like that,
bruh.
right? You'll get right. You got niggas that'll be sending him money just to get their comment mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're like, bro, I'll send you $50 right now if you throw a punch. Just let me see it.
Nigga, this is
man,
Andre
the ass
Ward,
niggas that'll
nigga.
do it,
Yeah,
man.
Arguably the second best fucking fighter of his generation after Floyd. Cause like,
and he can relate to all of us. The nigga only 41.
yeah.
Undefeated. Come on, man. Yeah, but he don't be.
Yeah, pop up your phone, bro.
And not only that, man, the man marketable. Like he don't really fuck around on no off the wall shit. Like,
Right.
Bro, all he got
Respectable.
to do is that wild ass shit that Tim Bradley be doing. Hey, yo, what's up? Let me
oh,
hear. That's all he got to do, bro. Just
nah, don't do that shit. That shit is
I'm
selling your
tripping, bro.
soul, cuz.
Tim Bradley been on that snap pack and hop on camera, bro.
Hey, 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 salute to the general, cuz that nigga, the cool chip activate, cuz the nigga gonna. Oh yeah, I had a dream last night. Yeah, Haney knocked out Brian Norman. I was
Hey,
like, oh
hey,
Lord.
y'all niggas cooking, but I got to dip. I gotta go spend some family time with my baby.
All right, man. Salute. Jump
Yeah,
at out man the pair, my nigga. Go get them shirts, my nigga. I hope my shit land soon. Cause this nigga missed the fucking post office.
I know. I'm going to that shit tomorrow. Either I'm going to tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna get it before the fight.
We got you.
Alright, cut.
All right.